everyone. Welcome to Doom of Desolation,
Jesus.
a tabletop roleplay module that we're doing in our persistent campaign. I'm your DM Fish. These are my players. We don't need introductions because it's not like anybody new is watching.
Jesus.
Savage.
Fucking ruthless.
We will, unless anybody has any objections, we will get started.
I say that Fish is angry already for some reason. I don't know why. We don't have Alita tonight. They are not feeling good.
Elita's player Muti. Yeah, Muti died unfortunately. But they'll be back. They'll get better.
Christ.
Okay.
They died.
Y'all. Okay.
They'll respawn at some point.
Okay. We open the next morning in Port Nyanzaru. It's roughly about 9 in the morning. The players have been invited by Alba, Solidago's estranged ex-husband, to enjoy breakfast at Solidago and Alba's house because gnarled root food is against the Geneva. It's bad. It's really bad food. It's kind of a misty morning, the mist rolling in from the ocean, blanketing everything in dew. You're already damp. It's already just uncomfortable sitting at the table eating, but the food is good. The food is made with love. There's fruits, pancakes, all manners of things. You're sitting at the table with Liz, Solidago, yourselves, and Alba.
I think she's trying to chase down that merchant prince, looking for a guide to go into the jungle.
Well, that's fine with me. When are we leaving this place? It's way too hot.
Oh boy. I thought we had a pretty decent understanding of why we were coming down here, Jet.
Well, yes, but why here? It's fucking disgustingly hot. Why couldn't we go anywhere else? Like, couldn't we stay on the Sword Coast but near the bottom? Because it's it's too fucking hot.
Well, because dragons have been seen as north as the spine of the world, and as south.
North. Fuck.
Yes, north is cold, and also dragons have been seen up there. And then if you start going to the east, well, my understanding is that the Red Wizards of Thay have started conquesting out in that direction towards the Great Sand Sea.
So instead, we are going to the 10th circle of Hell, which is this heat. Okay, got it.
Alba's going to lean over to Soul and in whisper draconic say, "They do know about Tinder, right?"
Wait, what? Sam,
you should.
Can I not hear Sam?
You should tell them or not. I mean, that's up to you. I do have to admit the irony of this conversation is it is.
I picked up.
I can't hear Sam.
I picked up about one word in Draconic in there. I have a tinderbox in my bag, but it's all the way back at the Gnarled Root.
Okay.
I think you might have to unplug and replug, Mark.
Oh, I rebooted the entire system. I can hear everybody but Sam. Like Sam's not lighting up for me.
Yeah, give Sammy Sam a second.
I'm just really confused.
That is odd.
Yeah, like that's why I'm really confused. Everybody could hear Sam but me.
Well, that happens
Oh,
sometimes.
there we go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
You're like 100% for me. You're like 200% for me. That's why I was really confused.
Well, that's your own fault. Well, I guess it's my fault. Never mind.
But yeah, no, I mean, Chult's a good place, despite the heat
And the rain, constant rain,
and the rain.
and the scale rot. Like you wouldn't think how bad it gets, but it really does get bad.
And the Zentarum. And the Flaming
And the
Fist.
Harpers.
This
Ah,
already
the
sounds so.
Harpers.
This already sounds so exciting, Devon. I'm so glad you brought me here.
Oh, and the Order of the
Oh.
Gauntlets. The only entry we don't have right now is the Lord's Alliance, but they can fuck right off.
Okay.
Jet, I didn't realize that you were looking for a grand adventure.
No. I just, if we were gonna hide someplace, I was hoping it was less sticky.
Generally speaking, the best places to hide are the places where people aren't. And while there are people here, it's far less populous than anywhere on the Sword Coast.
Fine.
But I mean, surely we could take a job and charter you a boat back.
No, I'm not. No,
Oh,
I'm all set.
Speaking of, I do need to go finish my job searching. I kind of got distracted helping you all.
Oh.
But
Well, if it's something that you need a bit of help with, I can come along.
oh, that's very gracious of you.
We have nothing else to do, so yeah, I'd say I'll go with too.
There's some. Plus, I have to look for small jobs here and there. Keep the money.
Drinking money.
Drinking money.
Well, if you're looking for small jobs, Zendar is always a good bet. Though he's been busy as of late. The House of Repose, the Thundering Lizard, they usually take busboys. You could take babysitting job with Liz, and Liz like looks up from where she was stuffing her mouth with pancakes and waves.
Her maw. She's really growing into her maw now. It's really cute.
Oh, it used to be so small. I have a little sketch of when she was just a little hatchling. Oh, she was all
very
head.
adorable.
Mm.
When and pause. She was like a it was like a kitten.
The pause. You should. Oh, dragon.
It's like a baby dragonborn. It's just like a lizard.
Yeah, I might see if I can check with Zindar or something. Table serving has never really been a strong suit of mine, or babysitting for that matter.
What do you know of anything, Alba? You have more eyes in the street that I'm aware of than I do, at least.
What do you want to know?
Who's hiring? What do you think would be a good fit for someone like me? And like he flexes a little bit.
There's people at the table, Alba. Liz is right there.
Duvanis will say, "Yeah, I'm eating."
Jet's already reading his book again.
What is that book, Jet?
What?
What book is that, Jet?
Oh, just something I've been reading for a bit.
Well, yes.
Liz is gonna lean over and like try to catch a look.
Can I help you?
Yeah, no.
Okay, thank you.
But what?
It's one of those books where you literally can't see. There's no like picture on the title of the book. On the front of it, it's just leather bound, but he's reading on the inside.
What was the genre of the book? I should say. What is the title?
Fantasy adventure.
Ah, yes. the, the
Piecing
story.
them off. Yes.
Are you fucking Golem? Don't start doing the voice. Yeah, there it is. As soon as I said it, I regretted it immediately. Um,
It's usually what happens with me.
yeah. Uh, I love you.
I love you too. Oh, are you asking what the name of the book is?
Yes, I'm curious, Chet.
Oh. See, you didn't say that at first, so I didn't know what you were talking about. Give me a second to think of a title. I might have a few titles that I can use. Hold on.
the the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
Um, uh, anyways, as for who's hiring, um, not not as much as there used to be. There's a lot more adventurers coming in. You're not the only one seeking refuge from what's
All that
going.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Adventuring work is always good. I know that. I mean, I hate the flaming fist, but I mean, if you're any good with weapons, they're always looking to hire. Um,
Um, just out of curiosity,
hmm.
lost in my own notes. Um,
Go ahead.
there's a somewhat refined, bookish-looking gentleman walking around trying to hawk his book, Bad Cologne.
Velitham Arm, yes.
Yes. Do you happen to know anything about him or what he's up to?
He makes travel guidebooks.
They're not that good.
I'm sorry. No, fine. We'll drop that. You're a guest in my house.
Well, I I think I suppose the real problem is that he's trying to hawk them for the salary of most individuals on the Sword Coast. They can't be that good.
Hmm.
Um, I don't know. He's an interesting character. I do know he has a bit of a drinking problem, but I think that just comes with the whole tourist thing. We get a huge rush of tourists come in and they all develop drinking problems for the week or so.
Yeah,
Uh,
I come preloaded with my own. Anyways.
Um, real quick, Jet is going to reply to Soul saying, it's called the Symbol of the Firelands.
That's certainly an interesting title.
Fish, I'll take care of it. I'll send the rest to you. I actually have an idea out of it. Yes, it's a 4-book series. I think I'm on the 3rd right now.
What's it about?
What?
No,
What's the series about? If you're on the third book,
No, I'm just wondering what Sam's giggle is for.
um, I'm sure the first book is Air, Water, Fire, and then Earth.
No, it's not. So this book is actually a title from something else, and I'm actually using it, but I'm gonna use other titles. But this one is about an adventuring group who made their way north, to the Firelands, essentially, and basically are going after a very evil archmage who is trying to corrupt the world and basically turn it into the hells of its own. At least that's what this one's about. I haven't seen what they've done yet.
how shockingly original.
Yes, well, can't always be original.
who who's it by? I know there's yeah, there's some writer person hanging around. Not just Volothamp.
This one, and he'll quickly go to the front of the book. Tyrion, Razgod. Yes, that's who it is. And he quickly goes back to the page and starts reading again.
Okay. I know that the Chilton Library, there's some guy out there doing book signings, that kind of deal.
Wait, what? Wait, who's doing book signings?
Some writer, not well. So there's Volothamp,
Yes, the
and then
drunk one.
there's
Yes.
yeah, and then there's some, I don't know, up and coming. I don't know. I don't pay attention to the library. I've got other things to do.
Where's this library?
It's
if they're
by the
hiring.
it's
Hmm?
by the temple of Zeraphos. Liz can show you around if you guys need. Right, Liz? Yeah. Yeah, I can hear it.
I would like to see who the other person is. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
All right. All right. I don't know why you needed to tell me that.
I do it more for Liz's sake since she's offering to show me.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I knew that. I haven't had coffee yet.
Yes, by the way, it's done now, and so we'll sort of like push the coffee pot over.
Thanks.
Jet will
And
go
warmed.
right back to his book.
All right. So, sounds like the library and Zindar for employment-related stuff.
Sounds good to me. And we can drop Jet off at the library and let him go to town by the sounds of it.
Yeah, I have no problems with that. I don't think I'm really good at helping your cause to talk to people for you.
Maybe we can do some research on some. Maybe they have a newspaper with classifieds there. Hi, Cat.
I could probably find that. Is that near where I'm going to be?
Where is the library located?
By the temple of. Give me 1 second.
Ziaphanos.
Hello.
Kitty!
What the hell was that?
The cat.
No, the sound.
Oh, that was
Purring.
Mark.
Oh,
Oh, the voice?
It's terrifying.
That was
Ouch.
me.
don't do that again.
Why?
Because it
Stitch
was
voice.
terrifying.
There's
Give me
tracking seeds everywhere. Ouch.
Alright, where are we going?
The libraries by the Temple of Zerevaz, which I can ping to you when I get my
Oh.
map up. There we go.
Ah, no, cat.
Cat, don't
Please don't
die.
stand on laptop, please. My entire lap is open to you.
Who the fuck is Willing Lessie? What the fuck?
Be nice.
I got a random friend request from someone I don't know on fucking Discord.
No, yeah, fuck that.
Nope.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Alright, where are we going? Where is it?
It's where I'm finding right now. I'm having a hard time reading.
Bing.
Bing,
Bing.
bing.
I'm gonna kill you guys.
Bing.
If you shift and then do it. Oh, that was Mark.
No,
Never
it's
mind.
just me fucking around. Hey, it's right there.
Hey.
Look, guys, we
Yep.
found it. It's right here.
Oh yeah, because we raced around it and as dinosaur racers, I remember.
Yeah. Jet wasn't paying attention.
Yep, that's so Liz quickly scarfs down her food and so you will notice that despite it being very early in the morning for Liz, your daughter, she is dressed and she's wearing the nicest clothes she has.
She's going on a date.
I can't see around the
And
cat to give you a
she
weird look.
definitely isn't working at the temple today.
Yep, I was right.
Yep. You're dressed very nicely today, Liz.
I was right.
Yeah, well, I don't know. today feels like a good day for dressing up. I've been trying to look better because that's what Suni says, that you should look better every day and that you should be your best self every day and that you should also be kind and mind your business.
Damn.
And that was an insight check from Duvanis for an 18.
Just listening.
Like
She's got something going on. It might not be a date though. She seems actually a bit too nervous for that. It's not like a giddy nervous.
it could be a first date.
It's a nervous.
So we'll sort of give a side eye to Alba. Like, do you know what this is? You,
Alba just looks at Soul. What?
Well, if she's going to be showing us around town, she'd be good for her image at the temple to look as nice as she does.
fair enough. But he gives Alba the dad look of, do you know what this is? Like,
Alba will return the dad look with another dad look.
All the dad looks.
What do these looks mean?
Basically saying like we'll talk about it later. So the
okay.
You know, the combination dad mom look of we'll talk about it.
Oh God. He gives a nod and says okay, as long as someone's aware of it, and he'll drop it from there and says, all right, well you look very nice, darling, and whatever it is, I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Well then, Soul scarfs the last of his pancakes into his mouth and stands up to his full dragony height. Hello, cat. His dragonborny height. Well, it's about to say borny. It sounds too close to horny.
This is our group.
Nasty boy.
Yeah. And that's how he got his name. Hey babe,
Right.
I'm dragonborny.
So,
sorry.
Perhaps we should swing by the library as soon as possible to make sure we can get the hours for when that book signing is happening.
Yes, I think that's a good idea. It's best to go early in case tickets run out, those sorts of things.
Wait, you have to pay to sign what?
Of course, recently at one of the local bookstores near me, he says, blood dripping out of his mouth, his nose.
I know.
There,
This is
Rebecca Sugarhash signing at Barnes and Noble near me last week, and I want to go so bad. Anyways.
Well, I guess I didn't think we had to go check times, but okay.
Well,
Certainly,
it's
they'll
still
only be
early in the
signing for
morning.
a certain amount of time. We just don't want to miss it.
Exactly.
I was also just wondering who it is, that's all.
Well, that too. I'll see who it is.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's get going then, I guess. Who's leading the way?
Look at this cat.
Well,
Liz is leading the way.
I was about to say I'm not familiar enough with the streets yet.
Neither am I.
All right. I need someone to roll me
I'll do it.
a D20.
Bam. I suck.
Oof, kid.
Okay, so you rolled a 2. Give me
I
1
did.
second.
This is where we all fucking die.
Fucking good.
Wow, rude. I want to make my character live. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Sam's like, I'm already done with this bullshit. I miss my tits.
What?
Never ask questions of why I say things. It just leads to more
I'm assuming the context is like, I miss playing a female that has a tit.
Just in general,
I
yeah.
think that's what that was.
Yeah,
but
essentially
I have
that's
no idea.
what it was. That's essentially what it was.
More like,
way too
I
funny
keep
for me.
having to remember to use a deep voice. Because I keep on forgetting.
I just
So
like my tone too.
the walk through town. It's still pretty early in the morning for most of the risers, so it's mostly just the working crowd that's out. You can see a few people stumbling out of bars or different houses, obviously in last night's clothes.
Nice.
Walk of shame, motherfuckers.
Um, they're it's kind of just a town slowly waking up, and Liz walks you all through the town really proudly. And 1 second. Someone roll me d4.
I got it.
I give other people time to do things.
4.
Let's go. We just won $1 million. What?
Can everyone type out their passive perception?
Oh, fuck
Uh-oh.
off.
God damn it.
What is it, 10
It's
plus
begun,
perception?
people.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not on the sheet.
No.
No, you just have to.
Damn, me and Jason. Let's go, Dragonborn. Yeah! We ain't seen shit.
It's what we have a lead of 4.
Usually. She's
It's all
up to
good.
some business, though.
All good.
Watch Liz have like a 20 perception.
Right? No, she's a teenager.
Not even a teenager. She's 13. Barely.
13 is a teenager.
13 is not a teenager.
Yes, it is.
By the very definition of it.
Liz, even if you guys aren't quiet, Liz keeps up the conversation. She lets you in very intently on the stuff that she has going on in her life. She and a little bit got into another fight. She won. She didn't start it though. Okay, I just want to make it really, really clear. I did not start it, but she totally had it coming. But I didn't
Of
start
course,
it.
darling. Yes, yes.
I finished it though.
As you should have. And like he sort of leans down for a fist bump.
What a little bit.
Don't tell your father. That he'd be
Yeah.
proud of you too. What am I saying?
Okay, cool. The morning crowd rushes out, and the 4 of you are kind of bustled about. Your eye doesn't catch on anything in particular. It's kind of just an uneventful walk. The Temple of Zerevos is the same as it was the other ride. Charms, figurines, like superstitious things to ward off evil and to misfortunes hang around. There's alchemy ingredients and neatly taken care of plots. A few clerics roam around. And literally right next to it is a smallish building compared to the temple itself that says Chilten Library. And there's posters advertising a signings and meet and greet up and coming author. Sorry, give me 1 second. The up and coming author of Jessamine Time, a new romance novelist that's been doing published serials in the Waterdeep, whatever, that newspaper thing.
Oh yeah, that one.
The Black
And
Viper.
and out in the front, you guys walk into a
Upward
tense
dispatch.
scene. A tall, elderly-looking Chultan man wearing what is clearly clerical vestments is standing in front of a couple of men dressed in merchant prince guard attire, though they themselves do not look Chultan. And you're kind of close enough not to be involved, but close enough to hear the conversation. The guards are holding out a palm-sized ruby, extended forward to the cleric and going, "Listen, 500 gold, this ruby, you can sell it on the gem market and get it for full price, maybe even more. And in return, all we're offering, all we need is just for you to scry one little thing." The cleric is obviously very uncomfortable. He keeps edging back towards the temple, and is struggling to form words against the guards.
Sol will step up, and in Chulton, we'll say, "Is everything all right over here?" Like talking to the priest.
No, these gentlemen are bothering me and preventing me from going inside my work of house. And the guards will turn to Solidaga and go, "All we want is to scry. All we need is some divination."
Is
And
this
we're
all
offering-
happening in Chilton?
No, the guards are responding in common.
Okay.
All we're doing is offering a ruby. We're paying for the services. We just need some divining. That's it.
Is that the usual price for this sort of thing? He says in Chulton to this guy.
He'll shake his head.
He'll sort of give a. He'll sort of turn to the guards and say, "This isn't the proper price for a scrying. You know that, don't you?"
We're generous.
Oh, so it's too much. That means it's shady. Sorry.
Does he want to say this out loud?
No. She's sort of like she comes to this realization and like mumbles, and she'll look to the priest and say, don't worry about it. I'll walk you in," and sort of put an arm around him and walk for it.
The cleric you put your arms around, he's shaking. His hands are shaking. His whole body is shaking. He feels cold despite the Chulton heat, and he's very thankful that you're leading him inside. The guard will turn to Solidago and, "Thanks. I guess we'll
He
leave."
smiles.
And the three of them will step back and kind of hands up, pleading, mockingly pleading, leave the situation. The inside of the temple is cool. It is refreshingly cool. There's all sorts of divination tools just kind of casually hanging around. It's very cluttered. They don't host people there. It's more of a research place than anything. And the cleric will invite all three of you inside. Well, now all three because Liz dips.
Where'd Liz go? So like turn around. It's like, shit. Where'd she go?
As Dubonnet walks this guy in, she's going to say, "Just nervous. You're quite calm, quite clammy."
Yes, just age. It's harder to talk. You know how it is.
No.
I'm sorry. You're right. I apologize. Grandfather Zatembe. I am the head of this temple. The
Nice to meet you. Duvanith Elenos. I'm a tourist here, for lack of a better term.
um, you, he points to the giant dragonborn and the air genasi. Friends?
Yes.
Yes, acquaintance. Pointing at Soul.
Got it.
He waves.
Um, no, they were looking for the location of some adventure in Chult, and I don't unless they have an official sanction by Zendar, a missing persons. I don't do divinations, and then when I do them for free.
Why were they looking for a single adventure? I would imagine they'd be looking for an adventuring company or something.
He looks between the three of you, and he guides some of you to a more secluded corner. There's a smattering of acolytes and other clerics of Zerophos kind of moving around, but it's very quiet and empty. They were looking for artist Kimber.
Who's that?
I don't know. I mean,
Mustn't you be familiar with someone to scry on them? Why would they think?
well, they had
Maybe.
they gave me a rough idea of what he looked like. They had a sketch of him. Um,
Why would the merchant princes be so invested, for lack of a better term, in finding this artist Kimber?
they wouldn't be. Maybe for Wakongo, he might be curious. But no, I believe they were acting in the Zentarm's best interest. Most of the guards for I'm sorry, for Port Nanzaru are hired through the Zentarm.
Classy.
I do have a very ornate mercenary branch of their operations.
All right. Well, I'm going to go check the entrance and see if they're lingering about. Um, I'll leave you guys here to chat, which is Jason's way of saying my dog needs a walk.
Yep.
uh, have they? Is this the first time this has happened?
They've talked to me for other things, but they were very insisting this time around.
Hmm. Well, if they give you any more issue, please. Um, my home isn't too far away. I You can call for us. My name is Solidago Semper.
Yes, I know.
You know?
Yes, you're the only other dragonborn in town.
That
I
would
forget that sometimes.
that would make a lot of sense, you know.
Well, I mean Zendar. He's half dragon.
What's
Your
your passive insight?
Passive insight to 10.
14.
Okay. Um, Jet,
Mm-hmm.
he, well, Solidago being the only dragonborn in town is true. There was a hesitation in Zatembe's answer that wasn't attributed to his uh, stutter.
Wait, what?
He's being he wasn't telling the truth.
He being suspicious.
Oh, that he actually knows Solidaga for other reasons. Got it. Interesting. I'll keep that to myself.
Fuck you.
What?
No.
I love the beginning stages. I love when players don't tell each other anything.
It's
No,
fucking
this is
Jet.
payback. This is
Um,
payback for Byres. I can feel it.
It wasn't until
he
now.
Fuck off.
he points to Jet.
Yes.
Mistra?
Yes, actually.
That's that's good. It's good to see someone carrying her flame, so to speak.
Why do you say that?
No, it's just you don't see too much of her anymore.
Yeah, well, she has a certain piece of what she does, and I enjoy it, so why not follow something you believe in, right? And that means I'll be right back.
Um,
Damn, we're on stream, so we can't talk about the thing.
he turns to Solidago.
So did you want to make out? Is that sort of like what I'm feeling here? I'm not sure.
I'm 3 times your age.
What can I say? I play like that.
Do you need anything?
Sorry. I'm laughing at my own bad joke. Give me a second. uh, actually, yes. I was curious if you knew of any place around here that was hiring some sort of full-time work.
Um, you're obviously a strong type.
I've heard that before. Yes.
Well, well, I know. I mean, there's always guard work. I'm sure the town would appreciate someone who wasn't Zentarum or a gladiator.
That's fair. That's fair. Uh,
Okay, I'm back. Wife needed
something
me.
nice. I'm preferably looking for something.
What are you looking for?
Um, I'm not looking to get back into guarding and that sort of thing.
Um,
Well, not get back into, but
uh,
that sort of it's not military, but that sort of wearing armor every day. And I'm not looking to get back into that.
right. The dock work is always good.
I've done a little bit of that. Uh, but
You've talked to Zindar.
a little bit, but the only work he has is very short term.
Right.
To be more accurate, I'm looking for something that is not. Hmm.
Jet will
I'm
probably have
just looking
already
for
sat
something.
down and started reading the book again.
Well, I mean, the restaurants, the taverns. If you're looking for honest work, you can also
Yes.
work at the executioner's run. I heard that they need a new um, person to take tally, person to run the bets.
Oh. Uh. Oh well, that's interesting news. Uh. But I might look into some of the taverns. That might be a good idea. Thank you.
The gnarled root could always use some help. Shell's a
Uh.
good woman, but
She cannot cook.
well,
She
that's not
cannot
her
cook.
cooking. Um,
Whoever's there cannot cook. Whoever the
no,
cook is cannot cook. But thank you. I appreciate your insight.
Um, would you all like some water for your intervention?
uh, our intervention?
Wait, what
Yes.
are we doing?
An intervention?
You did something nice. I'm trying to pay back. Would you like water,
Oh.
food?
Oh. I thought you meant like intervention as if like someone was
No, it's
getting a drug. Yeah. Okay. I understand now. Yes, I would like a glass of water if you could.
great. You,
No, thank you. I didn't do anything to deserve the water, so I appreciate it, though.
of course. Right. I'll have and he'll snap his fingers at one of the many acolytes or clerics hanging around, and a Chulten man with dreads will disappear as quickly as he came,
Wait a sec.
and reappear with two glasses of water, very cold, placing them down in front of Jet and
Uh,
in front of Soul.
Wait a second.
okay.
Wait a second.
Um,
Uh, so we'll take it. Um, Thank you. I appreciate it.
of course, of course. And he will step back, look at Zatembe for further instructions, and he'll kind of wave his hand, and the acolyte will clear out of the area.
I, I didn't
How do you
ask.
spell the god's name again, please?
What?
I'm sorry. I got caught mid
No
yawn.
roses,
The
no pleasure.
the shrine is dedicated to the god. What's the god's name again?
Zavros. Savras.
Oh yes, Savros. Yes. So you are the high priest here, Grandfather Sitembe?
Head priest.
The
We don't do
head
high priest.
priest.
Oh,
Head priest at the Temple of Savros.
very interesting.
Sounds very uh, official.
It is.
Hmm.
I wonder if
What was
I'm
the
running
name?
out.
What was the name of the up and coming writer again? This is my
Uh,
forgetting.
just Jessamine Time.
Has Jet ever heard of this person before?
Make me a history check. You have not. This is new information to you.
Has Soul ever heard of her? Probably not. Uh, Bless you.
Oh God,
Bless you again. You silent sneeze.
I do. I don't like sneezing out loud.
Was there anything uh else I could help you all with?
Unless Duvarnith comes back in here with something for you, then I have nothing else.
Have you all seen the Neverwinter rugby team? My
I've heard
clerics.
I've heard good things about them this year.
Yes, I certainly think they're pulling in the lead.
Speaking of,
I've no interest in sports, but
but those men can
my
really tackle each other.
my temple works with the Thundering Lizard to bring them the latest in the sports news. So I have to keep updated with Neverwinter's rugby team. If you go to the Thundering Lizard and you request the divination special, I'll send in a good word. I'll give you a discount. Since you
That's
helped,
very kind of you. Thank you.
of course.
Ah,
Did you have anything else you wanted to talk about?
No, I'm not sure what I just walked in on.
I was telling them about the Neverwinter rugby team.
The art of filling the space.
Yes.
Yes. Neverwinter rugby team, the Fighting Remorazes, of course.
Yes. Thank you.
hold it. I have to make sure to write that down.
It is now canon.
hmm
We just
That's another
slowly
thing
build our
for the
world.
supplement.
We just slowly build our world.
Is that all?
I believe so.
Have you ever heard of Jessamine Time? She has a thing going on over there, and we're curious.
Um, yes. Yes, because we also run the library, and we invite our authors. Why?
Curious. She any good? Her writing. I don't think I've heard of her or her. I don't know if I've.
I don't have the time to read, especially not romance.
um,
That's reasonable.
Jet here's a pretty big reader. What was it you're reading now, Jet?
Symbols of the Fireland.
Firelands?
Yes.
Right. By what was it? Tyren Rash Goodley.
That sounds about right.
Razgod. Tyrion Razgod is actually
Oh,
her name.
Tyrion Razgod.
Yes.
I have a thing of Old Bay right here, and it's distracting me.
I met him once actually.
Oh really?
Came by here about a month ago. He wanted a palm reading. And then
Interesting.
he just wanted a good fortune to tide him over. Asked if I had anything interesting. It's always nice meeting famous people. It doesn't happen much. People don't go here. They usually go to the Temple of Sune or Tamora or Joaquin or.
May I ask what his palm reading showed, if possible?
Who's asking?
Gimbal, just a fan. I was just wondering
Isn't sharing divination results like against the Divocratic oath or something?
I don't
like
know.
that?
I don't follow the divination cratic oath.
It is against the Savrotic oath, I'm afraid.
Savrotic.
I like it. Good job.
Just worth questioning. That's all. If not, then whatever.
Well, I suppose it never hurts to ask, and there's nothing wrong with getting a no.
Exactly.
Yes. Appreciate your time. Hopefully they don't bug you anymore.
They will.
Okay.
Even more in the coming trials.
Coming trials?
Yes.
What trials are you referring to? I wasn't aware that something was going
Savrotic
on over
oath.
there. Right.
It only allows the. We're allowed to be like this. It's in the Savrotic oath.
You're allowed to give hints, but nothing more.
We're like priests. We are priests. A little.
Like
a little
lawyers.
Humor. Yeah, like lawyers. Except we don't lie.
Jesus.
Well, I mean, lawyers, they choose their words carefully.
Mm.
Don't necessarily lie.
Depends on the ones you find.
Well, I'm talking about good lawyers, Jet.
Oh, okay.
Bad lawyers.
Got it.
Yes. You're killing me.
I guess we will head off? I don't know what else
Oh.
we're doing now.
Oh well, just because we know, Jet, did you want to go to that book signing?
Sure, it doesn't hurt to see a new book. I'm almost done with this one, and I don't
What's
know if the newest one came out yet.
what's Ms. Jessamines' latest title that she'll be signing?
Oh, the latest title will be. Um,
Oh God, I'm so
um,
scared.
me too. I don't know what it's about to come out of my mouth.
That's an awkward thing to say out
I
loud.
think I know what the choice answer will be, but I'm scared of what it will be.
1 second.
Give it to us, fish.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
It's always a good thing. Being scared makes you feel alive.
I had to ask.
I know you did, and I love you
No,
for it.
I was going to wait until we got there, but that works too.
Oh, okay.
The latest title, I believe, is Break Onto Infinity.
Wait, hold it. Shit. What the fuck? Which one is that?
I think fish just died.
That happens.
Yes.
Oh God, I don't know the
What's
reference.
that book about?
I don't know the reference.
I think it's. I don't know which one.
No, you keep
Wait,
it to
no!
yourself. You keep it to yourself.
No, wait, hold on. I know who it is.
You keep it to yourself.
I'm keeping it to myself. I'm keeping it to myself.
Oh no, what is going on?
Well, on the bright side, that's a very cryptic title. I'm sure the cover art will key us in a little bit more to what it may be about.
Yeah, most romance novels just spill it all on the front page.
Yes.
I knew that was gonna get you.
I had a friend.
No,
in.
here goes Jason.
I had a friend in court in Neverwinter, and she was a standing model for some of the paintings for those. She was on thousands of covers, very famous. And everybody said she had a very familiar face,
Oh,
but could
God.
never place her. Which is that's a real thing. It's like literally like 3 different ladies on the covers of all of those novels. By the way.
Oh yeah.
I was just waiting for Jason to come up with another pun, and I was excited. That's
Oh
all
no,
it was.
no.
But yes. Can you please leave my temple now?
Oh, of
Sure.
course.
Yes, and Dumaneth will place a silver. Look around for a donation bin.
He points to a paper mache crystal ball that has like a slit cut out on top.
Never would have seen the paper crystal ball coming as the donation. Pop the silver in there.
The children make it for us, and it gets better each year.
At the end of the day, we blindfold each other and take a stick as a divination practice.
We do actually.
Oh my God.
Desmond, I believe, has landed himself in the hospital
I knew
at least
it. Okay.
twice.
Sorry.
Okay, are you leaving
We're all
now?
good.
Goodbye.
Yes, we're
Thank
going.
you.
Goodbye.
I don't know who this Desmond is, but I'm sure he's a very kind, loving man.
I think someone
They-
else's nose just like started bleeding.
Um,
Another
Chult,
one of my OCs.
as you leave,
I know.
is in full thrum. The air is now filled with spices. The morning mist has cleared way. You can hear the distant songs of men pulling into dock.
Men are singing. Interesting.
Oh yeah, sailor songs.
Hi-ho. Sorry.
The library next to you has its doors open. And you can kind of hear music, very soft music drifting out of it.
Well, at least they're having a good time in there.
Seems like they're open, yeah.
Let's go take a look. Might as well.
Let's go explore.
All right.
We go in.
We enter.
The inside of the library is like most libraries. It has a weirdly patterned carpet.
Of course.
There's rooms divided off for various
study purposes.
Yeah, study purposes, study programs. There's programs advertising, literacy programs, after school care. Uh, there's like a teenager working the front desk that just kind of Yeah, Alessa and returns to his book, and there's just posters constantly advertising this Jessamine time, and the posters all keep saying, "Oh, get there early," blah blah blah, and it's roughly about like a little bit after 9, and the poster says the author will be in about 8 for signings and stuff like that. Yeah, there's nobody there.
Ow! Oh no!
Um, and go on.
Oh, I was gonna lean forward to the
Teenager.
teenager working the thing. Look at the newspaper, I guess, that he's reading or book or whatever, and say, "We're looking for the author signing."
The teenager will fold the newspaper down dramatically and like look over and like, are you sure? Like, you're not like joking? Like, I have to check and make sure that you guys aren't like pranking.
No, we would like to meet the author.
For real?
Really looking forward to Break On to Infinity. I really loved the prior novel, First to Infinity. It was wonderful.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just assuming this kid has no idea who this author is.
I think that's fair. That's a safe
And I
assessment.
can't wait for the new book and beyond. Jesus, Sam is.
Yep. Okay. I had to double check.
What?
You're all good. I do know what this book is.
Did she just disappear?
Yeah, she does that.
Okay, just checking.
Don't you know that all people can turn invisible, like at least once a day?
I know I have a potion in WoW that does it for 15 seconds now, so Jason, we can disappear.
I have the magic ability at work now to slam the door of my office, which is my ability to disappear.
That's amazing.
What
I
are you
was-
guys talking about?
I was telling about the fact that all that
All women can
That-
disappear at any time.
yeah, and I was like, all people have the ability to disappear if they've written enough roleplay fan fictions.
Right.
Right.
I'm saying nothing. I said nothing. I said nothing.
Did I just invent some sort of prequel or something?
Possibly. This looks like this was Fish's baby at one point.
No,
It
no.
was. Oh, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Okay. Yeah, the teenager, she kind of like, okay. Yeah. Yeah, they're like down there in one of the study rooms. We moved him to like a smaller area because like nobody came, but like it's also like Chult, so like why are you surprised? But anyways,
Thank you.
This is oh god, I can't remember her name from Parks and Rec.
Oh,
Um,
the angry
April-
dark-haired girl.
April.
yeah.
Thank you. It's
Oh,
April.
Great. Appreciate that. And Duvanov will take one of the little brochure program things, like tap it, and then
Jet will grab one as well.
Thank you for coming to the Chilton Library.
Support your local
book
library,
is-
kids.
Yeah, every book is a smile on another kid's face. Praise Sune. You're all
So
led.
wrong, God.
You all walk down. It's like 2 doors down.
One more and it's a shitty band.
There's like a saxophone player on a pedestal, like playing his heart out.
no, not you, no.
Get out of here! Push you away with this, like you push him away with the stick to continue on.
There's a bunch of like books piled up, like in I don't know. There's books there for being sold by Jessamine time, and when you walk inside the room, it's very crudely decorated. There's kind of stuff just pushed into the corners, and there's a desk with more piled books. The books themselves are very thin, and the room is empty. And I really thought you guys weren't going to get to this, so just give me a second.
As we enter the room, Duvaneth, having turned the brochure over several times, will say, I guess as it turns out, it isn't that hard to have fun if you've got yourself a library card.
Oh God. You do this every time I have to go to a library for anything. You do this every time.
I know, but it's a good time.
It's not. This is like the 30th time.
You go to libraries a lot, don't you, Jet?
I enjoy books. Leave me alone.
So we'll look of. Okay, where's Jessamine time in all this?
Behind the desk. And what'd you say behind the desk?
Oh no!
Just barely
Fish, breathe.
can't. Barely looking over the table is the very green head of a grung. His hands folded on top, gloved, and he will.
Oh wait, no!
You really did this.
Yeah. I super did not think you guys were ever going to get to like the library or anything for a while. I didn't think someone would have to leave for at least a few more sessions. And I wanted to cameo my dumb character, so you guys can suck it.
You do you, girl. We 100% down for it.
Okay, so we'll smile and wave and sort of like look over at one of the books, the Break into Infinity books, and see what the cover is.
Oh God. Oh no.
One second.
Oh,
So,
what did you do, fish?
okay.
What did you do?
So on the book cover, is
Oh, I
a
have to mute myself.
picture.
Is there a picture with this?
No,
myself.
because I didn't have the time. I want to so badly. So on the cover of the book
Look, you
is
cut out
a.
fish.
She said she wanted to so badly to make a cover.
Okay.
So on the
Please
cover
continue.
of the book. So on the cover of the book is a very trim-looking drow man dressed extravagantly, being cradled in the arms of a very fit, friendly-looking Genasi orc-looking person.
I fucking hate you. Oh, how you haven't been murdered.
Jet, you do recognize the similarities. I can't continue. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second.
Duvaneth will just say, that was not what I expected. Seeing behind the table.
Jet will grab the book instantly, and everybody will easily assume something different as he's going like this. And
well, I had a feeling.
no, this doesn't. What are these blue things on? No, no. No, who are you? What is your name again?
Me? The
one
grung says.
The one who wrote this book, yes.
And published under Jessamine time, but he'll extend a very tiny gloved hand. Herman Locke, Esquire for the Van Delkis family.
So we'll reach out and like give Herman a finger to shake. Solo Dog is Center. It's a pleasure.
Question: who is this character based off of?
Oh, It's not based off of anything. That is the very true story of the love affair between Jaraxel and Cobalt Landier.
What? And Jet
At which point
screams.
Duboneth will say, "Oh, Vandelkus, I think my father may have worked with the Vandelkus family at one point."
No, shut up. Hold on.
No,
What
wait.
are you talking? No, you shut. What are you talking
I mean,
about?
I feel like you've kind of given away the ending by not mentioning Draxel's name. Do they get married?
You stop. What are you talking about? Fuck off, Sam.
I'm gonna start reading the summary on the back.
Okay.
What do you mean? Cobalt Landia is with this person. What do you mean?
He's a notorious pirate captain.
Okay, what? What is going on? No. What is how true is this and when?
Very true. It happened recently, over the past fall. I saw the two of them meet, fall in love. I saw it all with my eyes.
Fucking bullshit. Jet is inciting just because he needs to question this.
Do it.
Going
we
against
forget
a rogue.
I know.
A rogue 7 levels above us.
I don't give a shit. This is hilarious. Jet doesn't think his brother's gay at all.
He doesn't know. When was the last time you talked to Cobalt?
It's a bit difficult. You've never met a grunk before, and it's very hard for you to pick up on this Herman's facial, visual, everything is just alien to you.
But essentially, what my thought process is he's 100% telling the truth.
You have no reason to doubt him. I mean, you do, but looking at him,
there's a lot of questions, but I can't. There's nothing that makes me think it's wrong.
Right.
You're questioning, but he's telling the truth.
Yeah, I got that.
Frankly, this scene by the waterfall that's alluded to on the back sounds pretty good.
Wait, what? And he quickly looked to the back.
Okay, so now I can read the summary.
God damn it.
Oh god.
Fish.
Oh god, there is a summary. He wrote a summary.
Fish. Y'all are fucking rude to my characters. They save your lives and fucking kill fucking demon lords, and y'all are
we love you so much,
fucking
Mark.
me up.
We love you so much. You don't even fucking know. We love you so much.
Bitch.
We love these.
Sure.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'll beat y'all ass.
On the run from the law, a group of unlikely heroes search for the hidden, theft away dragon staff. That's all I actually had written for the summary, so the rest is BS, just so you guys are aware.
You do you, girl. Get it.
And witnessed by the true eyes of a simple grung, two men fall in love despite the odds. Draxel has to face the overwhelming odds stacked against him, his own nature, while Cobalt Landier has to find the answers within himself. Can a belt of giant strength help Cobalt and Draxel break onto infinity?
What the hell is that noise, Mark? Can a belt of giant strength
That was amazing.
break onto infinity?
Fish, that was amazing.
Without breaking Draxel's hips.
Literally using that item in that quote is fucking golden. I love you so much.
Ooh.
Much like a ring of spell storing with the spell enlarge or reduce in it.
Jason, shut up.
Haste.
Don't give any
Or
more
haste,
content.
or haste.
Yeah, because he needs to go faster, right? Anyway.
I think that tells us too much about Cobalt and his issues.
He
doesn't
have
have
issues.
a girlfriend.
Cedric
Damn.
gives it to him. Cedric gives it to him.
Phrasing. In this moment, really phrasing.
You want to start me, motherfucker? I'll throw all you bitches under the bus. Oh my god, what the Jet's just gonna look at the book.
Cobalt Landier of the other penny novels. Are those also by you?
No, unfortunately not. Those penny novels, they're all they're all just cashing in on the flight crew experience. I actually had the pleasure of meeting Cedrin Endorphins. Um,
Cedrin Endorphins.
Love it.
I hope you feel angry, Jason.
Nope. Nope. That's about right.
um,
Endorphins.
That's a lie. He has none.
um, but yeah, the penny novels are fake. They're just cashing in on the stuff. This is all actually leading up to we're in discussions right now, but hopefully the Vandelkis family will be hosting a line of Cobalt themed merchandise. So keep your eyes out.
Oh, that's
That
quite
is
interesting.
that is quite crazy. I'm very
I did
shocked by that.
recently come into purchase of a Cobalt Lamb beer, tiki
Ah,
mug.
best idea for marketing we've ever had.
I
Oh, that
have
was
a
you.
I have a problem with that though.
Oh,
Can I see the mug real quick? So,
It's back at the house.
God damn it. Herman, do you have a piece of paper?
1 second. Snarky attitude, nasally voice, weird nose,
Thank you.
Oh,
undescribably
fuck
ugly.
you both. Weird nose. Kiss my ass.
Well, no, I specifically draw all the Landiers with a specific nose.
Are
Oh,
you
okay.
They all have
That's
the same
still rude as
nose.
fuck.
are you by
Herman is not known for
chance
his candor.
Suck a
um
dick.
are you by chance
No.
cool take out a piece of paper
Nope.
and slide it
Nope.
towards
Nope.
Jet.
Nope.
Gimbal.
Sorry.
Um
I'm no. My name is Gimbal. So no. Whatever you're thinking, the answer is no. Nope.
you know what I'm about to ask you?
No, I don't actually.
Roll
Deception check.
deception.
Fuck off, all of you. Let's go -1, bitches.
What?
He has a -1 in fucking charisma. I've told you
He
this.
dumped charisma.
I dumped
Dude,
charisma.
you're a cleric.
Yeah,
That's
I used
wisdom.
wisdom.
Yeah, I know, but what the fuck? I know what?
He goes, it's charisma then strength. He's literally a fucking bookworm.
My God.
Nerd.
Nerd. Let's go.
Anyways.
This is how he fucking lives his life.
I love that feather
Crap.
so much.
Yes, -1.
Wait.
Oh no, you can't
Oh!
re-roll. Roll a -1.
Well,
No,
no, I'm
hold it.
trying to read it.
I know. I just was hoping it was a -1 and just left it.
If you need help, Fish, you can put it up to the camera.
Well, no, the ink is like faded, so you wouldn't be able to see it.
So you did.
Oh.
Oh, just take a crayon and jam it and go back and forth, and it'll fill it back in.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll do that.
Or like a pen.
Yeah, pen works too. Depends on the color of the dice, but
Jet, was Herman talking about?
I have no idea.
Did you seriously just say Jet?
Of course.
No, you just remind me of two friends of mine. That's all.
Oh,
Sorry.
interesting.
Both Genosies.
Very interesting. I know we're not really common around here.
Not all Jadasis are related, Herman.
Fucking racist.
But Miss, uh, you elf.
yes,
Herman,
you
I missed you.
frog.
I'll take that. You said your father did business with the Vanderbilkos? You don't have. Which one are you?
I'm with the Elenos family. We're legal scholars out of Neverwinter.
Right.
Or when I say we, my father is a legal scholar at Neverwinter.
Right. Of course.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, of course. Don't get to know me
Why not?
because are you interested in buying a book?
Yes, actually, I'm very curious in buying a book. How much
Okay.
are they?
Uh,
Herman
how much
is
do
very. How much do books
books
cost?
cost?
They're 25 gold in D&D, which is really expensive.
No, they aren't. Um, it's like a few silver, like
Hmm.
3.
That's better. So we'll put out 3 silver.
You notice your light. Some of your gold is missing, Soladago.
Uh, Hang on a moment.
Wherever
Oh,
you've
no.
been holding your coins, there's either a hole or
What
it's
the
slightly
fuck?
opened, and you're missing about 5 gold.
That's like half my fucking gold. Hold
Is everything
hold on a
okay?
minute. My bag's been messed with. My coin purse has been messed with. Look at
Self
this.
check.
Yep, same.
Yeah.
There's a tiny hole nicked into yours, Duvaneth, but it wasn't opened enough. Jet, you've basically been untouched.
I'll
Oh,
transfer him over to another pouch so as to not like stress the nick. I'll fix it later. Fold it up.
Yeah.
Jet will grab the coin purse and put it into his vestments.
Yeah. Soul's going to move his like put it around his like extend the cord and put it around his neck instead. Motherfuck. That's a 5 fucking gold. Like as he like breathe, like smoke comes out. He's pissed.
Do you remember like when it felt different?
No, I don't fucking remember. Sorry, give me a second.
Well, that's fine. Take a breather.
Herman, how long have you known?
Why do you think we're on first name basis?
Because I don't remember your last name. Anyway,
It's Locke.
awesome.
Wow.
How long have you known Cobalt Landia? Sorry, how long have you known? Yeah, I keep getting into low voice.
Yes, yeah, I was about to say, that's
Keep going to
Tsunami voice. What are you
something, yeah.
doing?
How long have you known Cobalt Landia?
I have to say a few months, but after he saved my life, I felt like I've known him my entire life.
Interesting. And you said him and Jaraxel got together roughly that same time?
It's a work in motion. But I'd have to say that yes, they're together.
Wait, work in motion. So wait, they're not together?
Every relationship takes work.
Oh yes, that's very true, but I'm still confused. Are they not together or are they together?
It's not my business to tell.
You wrote a book
I think we
about
have to
it.
read the book. I think we have to read the book.
Herman, you wrote the book about it.
But you can't fish for plot points. He
I'm not.
clearly doesn't want to spoil it.
I'm not fishing for plot points. I'm asking legitimate questions if this is a true story.
I believe it says right on the cover.
Yeah, it's right here. True story based on
You both are not helping my cause. I'm asking serious questions. Herman.
Mr. Locke. Herman,
Thank you.
Mr. Locke.
Yes, Locke, if we want to get official.
That's
You're a
good.
lawyer?
Yes, well, in the training.
A lawyer. What the fuck?
I fucking love this boy so much. I missed him.
I'm so glad. I really thought it was going to take forever. I was so afraid you'd miss him.
For Devon to be like, you're a lawyer?
No, just that, the Herman Dubon at the interaction.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I could abuse my DM powers.
It's the best part of the job.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm mostly just wondering, has there been any other news besides your book about this?
No, I've been keeping a pretty tight lock on the news. Get it?
Lock.
Lock. Thank you. I'm out of taste.
High five.
Interesting. Well, thank you. And
Are you all right?
Yes.
Did I do it? I'm still a little bit heated. My bad.
But yes, it's a true story.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I hope your book does very well.
Which, speaking of, I am looking forward to this book. Actually, what am I saying? The whole sales are final, of course
Would
they are.
you like me to sign it?
Oh, of course, please.
I'll take it, flip it. We'll take out a quill, scratch something down, and then pass it back. Are either of you buying a book?
Sure. Devonoff will put the 3 silver on the.
Yeah, Jet will do the same.
We'll sign. Am I sending a message to anybody?
No, it's generally speaking, autographs are worth more money when you don't address it to someone.
Reselling. Kindred. And he'll sign it. Pass it back. Jet.
Gimbal, sorry.
Not my business. Do you want it signed?
Yes, same thing, no context.
Got it.
Thank you.
Pass it over. Alright, is that all?
I believe so.
Any other embarrassingly invasive questions you need to ask?
You first.
What is your zodiac sign?
Virgo. Next.
Oh god, that just reminded me of a fucking country song. Ugh. Okay.
What's your name? What's your sign?
What's your birthday? What's your wrist tattoo? Bible verse say?
Yep.
What?
Which is an actual line.
I know it is. I know the
It's
song.
the worst. It's the fucking worst.
Sounds like that was just about the last embarrassing question we needed to ask.
Um,
Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Herman. Hopefully more comes to you from this kobold fellow. Have a good one.
He signed a contract. He can't help it.
It was about merchandise. It wasn't about books.
Books are merchandise.
Oh yeah, Herman's about to get killed.
Herman's about to get fucking murdered.
See what happens is that
no, Sam,
Herman
you can't
showed
save
him
Herman.
that he made a book.
Sam, you can't save Herman. Herman may die.
You also have to remember it's under it's under a name. It's under a pen name, so we also have to be able to convince Cobalt that this person is Herman. Would be the other.
Jet has a book. If Jet meets her, Jet sees Cobalt, Merman is going to die.
Also, oh hey, yeah, it's a perfect way to get it done. Because he's just going to be paid by the time Cobalt's done with him. But also Cobalt had to approve this too. He had to approve this book for Herman to use his like.
No, legitimately, he doesn't care about contracts. He may just kill Herman. You all are being logistic about it. Literally, Cobalt's just gonna kill Herman.
Good for him. For Herman. Soul, do you think that we should retrace our steps and see if we can track down where that gold went?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I am.
Another D20.
I got it. Not 20.
That's
nice.
That's a different encounter roll.
Well, yeah, that's how dice work.
I don't know what happens on this one.
What do you? So you guys are just gonna go back and retrace your steps, that kind of deal?
Yeah, like looking around, like asking people that were there last time that we remember seeing, like, hey, did you know of a person wandering around? Anyone suspicious? Like asking questions.
Jet's nose is in the book, like skimming through things, like When did
Speed reading.
this does not? Yeah, he's basically just trying to catch the summary of pages just to try to understand like when shit actually happened.
If you go up in penny novels, there's an actual first.
Oh, I know. This
I'm
is just Jet in character.
I'm going
Mm.
to keep an eye out to look to see if there's any sort of shifty characters who are maybe like got their eye on us because they hit such a big score off of us the first time they cut our purses.
Yeah. So you kind of retrace your steps,
head down.
going along, hitting the beats of your walk. The streets are a lot more crowded now. There's tabaxi minstrels just about every corner. Busking, I believe is the word.
Correct.
There's food stalls out. Make me a perception check.
Alright. Perception.
Wow, those minstrels are
13.
pretty good.
Not bad, no. Yeah.
Uh,
Jet's in his book, but he's keeping an eye out just to walk. That's about it.
um, yeah, there isn't quite the problem with Port Nyanzaru is that there's a lot of shady characters about. There's a lot of people who have struck gold, so to speak. More tourists talking about big betting things that they've won. Um, um, there isn't quite much going on. Um, you don't technically really find anybody too shady, but a tabaxi minstrel does spot you guys, and she takes steps down from her pedestal and walks over, holding a lute close to her body, and she you all look very lost. Are you all okay?
Not lost. Frustrated.
We're looking for
Cut
someone.
purses around here somewhere.
Ah, cut purses. I'm
Know
sorry.
anything about that?
I'm afraid not. We don't want to involve the guards. Is it one of those situations?
We can. For some reason, I don't think the guards in this area will be on my side for the time being. We can involve the guards. Whether anything comes of it is a different question. You know how the guards are.
Right, right. And she'll guide you guys to move away from the streets. Um, that sounds very difficult. How much did they take?
Enough.
Fair amount. Who are you? May I ask your name?
Oh, yeah, sure. It's. Please don't laugh. It's Catherine.
Why would we laugh? I don't understand.
I know at least 3 Catherines.
Soul is trying very hard right now.
Um,
I'm very much confused.
How do you spell Catherine?
CATA.
You mean like normal spelling? What?
Yeah, Catherine. Like a tabaxi.
Yes, Jet still doesn't
Yes,
understand the joke.
no. It wasn't that Duana didn't understand. It was that she thought that because it was like such a Sword Coast name versus a Tabaxi or Chulten name, that like I'm supposed to be aghast by that. But she's like, no, I know like 3 Catherines. What's the problem?
Yeah.
Except for Soul, who's like actually like local with the situations. Like,
Jet
Um,
literally has no clue.
uh, you guys are fun. I like you guys. Um, I'm really sorry to hear about your cut purse problem. Uh, I know that if you might be able to maybe find it, and I say that very loosely, The slums outside of the city gates. That's where the thieves and such tend to gather.
Which ones? Mallard's Throat or the Old City?
Mallard's Throat's always best. The Old City has the Executioner's Run, so, well, you haven't heard it from me, but people stare a bit. That's the safest slum part. Um, you're all friends of Kalehu and Tobon, right?
Who?
Yes. We're familiar with them, yeah.
We gave them a helping hand.
Oh,
Okay. Um, right. They were talking about you.
Oh.
okay.
Talking well of us?
Very well. That's why I
Well,
just wanted to give you to check in on you, basically. Stay safe. Is there anything else?
uh,
That was enlightening.
Catherine
Okay.
will take a step back. And actually, really quick question. Can I borrow some money?
I don't have any money.
Like just 1 gold. I promise I'll pay you back.
Duaneth will sort of say, I'm new to town.
Okay.
I'm planning on sticking around for a while. It sounds like
Okay.
word is getting around that I'm not bad people, and I'd like it if you continued the trend of that story getting around, because I'm not. And she'll put forth the gold piece.
Oh, that's what that said.
Of course. Wait. You don't want to be good people?
No. I would like word to get around that despite not being from here, I'm a good person to work with.
Oh, God, that can happen. Yes, especially for this. Do you still want it back, or I don't.
Let's consider it a extended business loan.
So yes, she wants it back eventually.
Eventually, but I'm in no rush.
Okay.
I hope you find some good luck though.
Yes.
He pats her on the back and says, "If I wasn't just lost gold, much gold, half gold, yes, I would have. But today's not my lucky day."
Right. Okay, well, the Temple of Tamora, she's lucky, I guess, which is also in Mular's throat.
Right.
Oh, a Temple of Timora in a slum. Isn't that just a casino?
No,
No.
it's
No,
aid.
like, isn't it just the...
No, it's not a casino. It's completely for aid. It helps the people there. It wouldn't be for gambling because that would be against the laws. She'll pocket and she'll leave.
Cool.
Well, I guess
I
this is
think
not a
it's more
bad
for people
place.
that are. I think it's more of that is where the luck is most needed.
Or that there's a casino in the basement and not...
Well, no, she just said it's not good,
Yeah,
bad.
she said that there wasn't a base casino in there.
Yeah, so why would there be a casino?
Guys, she left really fast.
I still don't understand.
Well,
No, she was very. I don't. Anyways, but she's right. If we're going to find anything about this, we're going to Mallard's Throat.
I'm
Come
just
on.
saying that in Neverwinter, when someone says a Temple of Timora and it's in a district where there isn't really any other temples, it's not a good sign.
So why are we going there if
Anyways,
it's not a good sign? I'm really confused now.
Well, Jet,
no.
because everyone there is poor, which means it'll be
Yes.
really easy to figure out who just came into 5 gold.
Oh,
Exactly.
I get it now. Okay, let's go.
So you guys are going to
Mallard's Throat.
And I am
Wow.
taking my gold purse and like finding a place. Like
Mine is still in my vestige.
You walk through Courtney and
In your
Zaru.
vestige, you say?
In my vestments, sorry.
Yes.
Relatively unheated. Aside from being jostled around, some you kind of have to go through the Grand Souk. The walk is uneventful. You're able to take in the sights of Courtney and Zaru, the sea salt drifting in.
Sol like has his hand on his coin purse the entire time.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You guys have told me up and down.
Very conscious of it at this point.
Yeah.
There's
Safe bet.
It's to be safe.
There's a very light breeze. Today is not as miserable as the last ones have been. And as you're approaching the gates that lead out into Malar's throat, you hear 3 long, deafening horn blasts, and the entire city goes quiet.
That's
There's
an interesting sound.
Fuck. Really?
pause,
Right now.
and a long horn blast goes out, and the entire city thrums up into action again. The people gathered near the gates peel away from it, and you see the guards on top move into action, and you're hit with the overwhelming stench of flesh, but it's disgusting. It's mildewy and raw, and it just fills your senses. You hear screaming start up. The music of the town stops. The sailors stop singing. And as you look out through the gates, assuming that you guys do, you can see a crowd of zombies and ghouls, flesh still hanging off of them, tattered clothes, rags, lurching forward. And the civilians that were cluttered around Demalar's throat are making their way towards the gates.
Fuck.
What is going on? What is that? What is that? This is not what I signed up for. What is all this?
That would be the horn warning.
What does a horn warning mean?
What is going on?
Horn warning. This would be brain zombies. Sol is taking off his longsword and he is running into Mallard's throat.
What are you doing?
He's going to like the line where the like pedestrians, the civilians are, and making sure they get in.
I'll run up alongside of him.
What? Jet is like 20 feet
Baby.
back. Jet is like 20 feet back.
Hell yes. Hell yes. I missed combat.
Holy.
Fuck.
You run into Malar's throat. It seems that the zombies have been there a bit longer than you've been told. Set up in the far corner is a makeshift barricade of wagons, carriages, and you can see 3 Chultons jabbing out through the windows and the cracks with spears. And they're making an overwhelming amount of noise, trying their best to keep the attraction and attention of the zombies. And I need everyone to
roll initiative, my bitches.
roll me initiative.
This is not what I
how
signed up for.
I'm so glad. Thank you, Eka, for playing Soul.
I'm so excited. I saw this. I don't remember which roll it was that made this happen, but I'm so excited.
Oh, it wasn't. Oh, yeah. I mean, I can tell you afterwards. It wasn't any roll. I was just like, you guys need to fight.
Yes, thank you. I've been so deprived.
I just wish I had my action surge.
Did you say
you
you need to figure something
guys-
out, Fish?
Nope. You guys do technically surprise the zombies, so and also bear with me because I haven't done combat as a DM in a really long time.
It is
All good.
all good.
I'm going to go refill my beverage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we want to call a 10-minute break here?
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Okay, cool.
Sure.
I'm going to go also grab a beverage. Probably not one as fun and spicy as Jason's.
Yeah, probably not.
But, because I'm on my phone, I can take you with me.
Woo!
Yay, we can talk into your ear.
The entire time. Ugh, don't do that. Do not do that.
Oh, Fish, you scared me for a minute.
How do you mean?
You scared me for a minute. I was like, oh no. Oh no.
Wait.
I wanted to draw
Scared
that out.
how?
Don't worry about it, Sam. Don't worry about it,
Oh, are you
Sam.
guys planning something?
No,
Yep.
it's background stuff.
Uh-huh.
Sam scared me a little. Fish scared me a little bit.
God damn it. My cat keeps chewing like my gummy eraser, like the malleable ones.
Kick him. I'm kidding.
No!
I'm kidding. Jesus.
No!
And before fucking people scream at me for making that comment. It's a joke. I love animals.
So he so claims.
I love animals.
You love eating them.
Yes, pig and cow are really good.
Lamb is really good, but only in like heroes.
I've
Did you
actually
guys-
eaten rabbit before.
Heroes. Fucking. When Mark and I were in Kandahar, Afghanistan, the freaking chow hall food was so bad, we just went to the gyro stand every fucking day.
Or Subway. Oh wait, no, we
That's
went to
reasonable.
Kandahar. That's right. I remember that. Kandahar, not Bagram.
Yeah, no.
Just because I have to ask, but nobody was bothered with the Herman cameo, right?
Oh god,
No,
no, that's
No.
fucking awesome.
God,
I'm,
no.
I'm super excited to see how, if at all, that plays out in the future. And
Someone's
again,
gonna die.
I'm establishing a break into affinity religion at some remote tribe somewhere in Chult. It's gonna be great.
No, oh
I
God.
swear to God. Fish, I'm
It's
gonna
a
beat you
sacred
later.
text.
All hail the sacred text.
Fish, I'm gonna beat you later, okay?
Just is that just like mid 2010s Tumblr?
What?
I don't think either of these guys would know what that means, Sam.
Well, the fish knows. Wait.
I've dwelled on the internet probably longer than anybody here.
Yeah, you really
in
have.
all of the worst corners of it.
Yeah, you really have.
Including mid 2010s Tumblr.
Yes, I was deployed in the mid 2000s and had nothing going on.
Wait, does this mean you have a Tumblr? Can I find your Tumblr? What?
Yes, it exists. Good luck.
Fish, you have to dig now. I'll never find
Oh,
it.
I'm not
Jason probably just
digging.
had a viewing Tumblr, which means it's a throwaway account.
Yep, it was a throwaway account. I
Yep.
didn't use my normal screen name.
Is it descending?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Now it is.
Okay.
Alright, and you said we had a surprise round?
You do, whatever that means.
Means we go without them attacking.
Got
So
it.
we go through initiative once without them doing anything, and then true initiative starts.
Devanath. I'm going to safely assume that all of you brought your weapons. I don't want to be that DM that's like scrouge for weapons.
No,
That's going to be me.
I certainly would have been walking around with one longbow and 20 arrows. Only 20 arrows.
Only.
Yeah, Sol would have suggested they bring theirs along just in case this kind of situation happened.
But didn't tell us that this situation could happen.
Search and assess. Do they all look the same-ish?
So
Like, is there a big bad? What do they look like?
give me 1 second. Given Devana's ability to kind of pinpoint who's in charge in any room setting, one of the arraying bad guys does stick out to you. There's a more fleshy than most zombie thing standing near the back with a blue triangle on the forehead. And it's
Okay.
that guy right there.
Great. Duvanith will draw her longbow, point it at like one of the like shambling hordes that are getting up on the barrier, and just drill one of them. And as she does that, speech as a free action, look at Soul and say, "I think the one in the back with the blue triangle on its head is in charge." And
Nice. Oh yeah, it's only one attack right now. That's
Yeah.
painful.
Man, we are starting from the beginning again, motherfuckers.
All right,
Level 1.
and
Level 1.
that's 7 damage.
Yep, probably targeting like this guy or this guy, the closest ones to the barrier. Doesn't matter which one.
Oh, crap. 1 second.
And I have my notepad up to tally my arrows as I use them. All right.
Oh yeah.
All right, which one?
This guy who looks like he might be trying to skirt around this barrier.
Got it. All right, the arrow rips through him, knocking an arm clean off.
Tasty. All right.
So,
Where can I get to? Let's find out. I cannot get very far. So, full action dashing to get up to this boy.
all right.
And bonus action rage. Rage.
Nice. Solidago, as you move past the this thing right here, you make eye contact with a Chilton woman who's pressed up and hidden under one of the tables, holding a bundle, which you can assume to be a baby because you see a baby arm holding out of it. And she's
That's usually a giveaway. Yeah.
Yeah, and she's she just watches you go.
So for reference, as he's raging, like a stoic kind of look comes over him, and like as he breathes, like smoke sort of trails out of his
Why are you raging?
mouth.
What about this moment is making you so?
This is less him raging in the ragey sense, and more of this is him being like, this is a dangerous situation. I'm fucking focusing right now.
Right. So you're.
You could say that he's building up steam.
Oh my god.
He's firing up.
Don't give him any inspiration for that. He
Jet.
doesn't deserve it.
I already got one.
My turn?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You just said jet, you didn't say anything. Okay. Jet's going to just go over here and go, oh, this is not what I signed up for. And he's gonna stick his hand out and he's gonna cast Firebolt.
Ooh, firebolts.
Who are you targeting?
The
Who are you
one
targeting?
that Duvanith pointed out to, so this one.
All right.
Tap, 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 tap. That wakes you up.
Okay.
And that's his
Oh,
I'm
cool.
really scared how this fight is going. I'm not gonna lie. The fire burns through the shambling beast. Unfortunately, you've attracted its attention.
Shit. Yeah.
There's a reason why Giovanna targeted the soft boy.
Mm-hmm.
And with its attention now on you, Jet,
Of course,
it
you make that
will
21.
right. You see it turn its head and give its own assessment of the battlefield, and it is it cackles out something in a husky voice,
Oh, it
and
speaks.
it 5, 10, 15. So the dog, it's moving towards you,
Hi,
and
baby. How you doing?
It doesn't stop as it lashes out at you. Its fingers digging into you.
Damn.
Con saving throw.
Okay. 5 points of damage. 4.
4.
We roll down, I think, in the
Yeah.
player's favor.
Yeah.
It's always in the player's favor.
Cool. Cool. And con save. Ooh, hell yeah. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, I also did that in Roll20 because I wanted everyone to see the I don't know, the first roll of the night of the game. Actually, this is the first combat roll.
Oh, it is. Well, first combat roll of an enemy.
Right.
Oh, good. Do what you gotta
You
do.
you pass the paralyzing. The nails don't quite hit you, and that's
He
all that Ghoul
growls.
is going to do. That skeleton is going to turn its attention away from the barricade. And then look back at the barricade and start mauling at it again.
Bless.
Uh, 5, 10, 15, 20. The zombie is making its way towards you, Solidago.
Fair assumption.
The skeleton is going to focus on that barricade. And you see it take a fair chunk out of the wood, one of the wheels cracking under the weight of the skeleton's thing. Divana.
Okay. Going to step up here. Do I see the same thing that Soul saw in this tent?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Glancing around, is the area behind us safe to head to the gate, or is the gate closed at this point?
About 12 seconds have passed. The gate is closing and closing very fast. There's actually more people still trapped outside, but by then they've started to clear towards other houses, climbing up the sheer walls, just anything to escape the undead.
Okay, so she's not going to make it. Place myself right here, and I'm going to... Actually, wait a minute, I forgot. I'm an elf. Here, get an extra 5. And shoot around Soldago at the zombie or skeleton that is threatening him. So not the big bad, but the other one that's on him. I'm going to lean around and loose an arrow in its direction.
All right.
Nice.
Give me 1 second as my computer catches up. Did he roll?
Yes,
Yes,
18.
18.
For
8
8
points
of
of
piercing damage.
And it was the skeleton?
Yes, I'm not targeting the boss. I just want to get the extra threat off of Soldago.
Perfect. Nice. Oh, that's right. You're a freaking fighter. Yeah, you can knock the jaw of the skeleton clean off, and it looks very jarred.
Sweet.
That skeleton's turn. It's gonna look miffed that it doesn't have a jaw anymore.
Can't do the whole bitey thing.
It's going to clumsily lift a cracked, rusted short sword and six. I keep rolling. I'm sorry. Yeah, that doesn't hit.
It's fine.
No,
I'm
trust
I'm
me,
fine with you rolling on that. That's fine.
That's fine. Keep up the good work.
Yeah. Keep using the computer. It's very bad at rolling.
It works. We're okay with it. We accept your decision.
Yeah, it doesn't hit. It just kind of clonks against your armor.
Oh, he's his scales because he
His
doesn't have
scales.
armor.
Yes, I'm
He's a
sorry.
barbarian.
5, 10, 15, 20. That zombie is going to lag behind. Oh, jeez. This is just a lot of 5, 10, 15. Oh, wait. Oh, man. Okay, I forgot something. 1 second. The whole point of why...
Oh, I can't believe she just left us to die.
Well, good game.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Yeah,
joining
it
us.
was a good
Our
time,
DM
right?
just disappeared. We
Yeah, it
will
happens.
see y'all next week.
Yeah, it's a very good time. So
Cliffhanger.
Oh no, it's been
if
not
15
even
minutes,
around.
if 15 minutes pass and the DM doesn't show up, we're legally allowed to come up with our own ending to the story.
We're legally allowed to win, right?
Yeah, we win D&D.
That's
Oh,
how it is.
fun! That was a Fisher.
Giovaneth already has one arrow broken because you're able to collect half the arrows per
Yeah.
raw.
Okay, I wasn't sure how that worked actually.
I looked it up.
I looked it up.
And near your cue? Okay, when I give you a thumbs up, then you do
Oh
it.
no.
Alright.
Oh god.
Doggo, your turn.
I don't know why Fisher is there. Hi, Tex, by the way.
Sam said hi.
Also, they sound so similar. Anyways, so Soul is going to focus on the ones on the barricade, Elenos, and then he is going to swing his longsword around and cut at the ghoul that is attacking him. Probably not hit, and then he'll slip out a dagger from his his belt, catch it, and stab at the other one with his offhand.
There you go.
For 2 points of damage.
And the other skeleton?
Yes. The not big bad.
One,
that would be 4 points of damage because raging.
The one that I gave spaghetti lips.
That skeleton looks like it's on its last legs.
Specifically because he accidentally cut off a leg.
You're funny.
I know. Thank you for appreciating my bad zombie joke.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for.
So, poke. Nice.
5, 10,
Dual wielder
15,
bitch.
20. A skeleton starts lumbering towards you, Duvana, kind of jaggering around the rocky road of Malar's throat. Not yet.
I don't know what this is, but I'm scared.
You have one
5,
job.
10, 15, 20. Jet, it's your turn.
Jet
Actually.
is. Which one looks like it's not looking so hot? Is it this one?
Yes, it's this one.
Okay.
I also did a hefty amount of damage on this one that's walking towards me as well.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm gonna take a shot at this one that Soladoggo's on. Another firebolt.
Fireball! Do, 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 do.
Hey, where do I hide my rolls?
It's to GM, like on the character sheet.
Or me. Or self. Do GM or self on output at the top.
I think you can change it on as down at the bottom, right? Where it says as.
No,
GM
that's how you people. That's how you come up in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
On the card thing, it's above the initiative thing. It says self.
Yeah,
Okay.
like above the sheet itself, like in the middle.
Yeah, it says self.
12, and you're targeting that skeleton?
Yar.
Yarr.
Yar har me
It
mateys. We be
It goes down. That is the
Hey.
first official.
First official kill, my dude.
And Jet's freaking out like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I find out my brother's gay. And I have to kill a damn skeleton.
My brother's gay.
This is so confusing.
It's soon, I promise.
This is so confusing.
I'm so scared. I don't know what you're doing with text.
I'm really
This
scared.
skeleton 5, 10, 15, and that's going to tear at the barricade. And you see it just kind of slumber on top of it. The carriage moves, but nothing happens.
It can't. It's limp. It can't get its movement. Can't do its job. It sucks what happens when you go limp.
The ghoul, with
I
its
hear your
attention,
joke, Mark.
Thank you.
The ghoul, now with its attention on Solidago, it gives another wet, raspy growl. It gives another wet.
That's
There.
gonna haunt my nightmares tonight. Thank you. Do appreciate it.
That was spicy. Oh God.
Why is the hair on the back of my neck standing up?
Where's the cat that's dying
Perfect.
on something?
They love it. Come on. I'm sorry. I've been gassing my sister up to do it.
Yay!
Oh, hold it. Now you get to see how similar Fish's sister sounds to her.
Hi.
Hi, fish. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I know.
The Valley of the Uncanny.
Yeah, I know, right? They look similar too. It's creepy. Like
All right. Thank you.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it. Okay.
You are done, servant. Leave my face.
But okay, yeah, you guys hear how similar they sound, right?
No,
Yes, it's very similar.
not
Yeah.
at all.
My hearing is bad though, so don't trust it. Mark knows.
What?
The ghoul is going to reach out and bite into Solidago, and it does.
You can just say the pool and then I can have it.
Yeah, 7. Sorry.
Okay, so it's down to 3.
Tree.
3. Go.
The Chultans gathered behind the barricade. You'll hear one of them go, "Oh, they're helping us!" And then you hear like a small thing of cheers. And
Oh shit! There's people who weren't bitches.
yeah, and with renewed vigor, you hear them start to give out orders. One of the commoners like pries a wooden bar off of the carriage and Long tosses it over the barricade at one of the skeletons, and it hits,
Hey, get it done, boy.
Hey.
doing a surprising amount of damage.
Get it, boy. Do work, son.
That zombie will move into fighting range.
Hey, baby.
Guess what it's
Give it to
about
me.
to do.
Give it to me, baby.
7 damage.
All right, another 3.
How are you looking?
He's looking a little bit torn up now. He's not looking too bad.
God damn it.
He could probably sustain one more of those, but then he's pushing it.
Yeah,
10,
Demonic spells do
15,
something really
20.
stupid.
That's
Don't
brand
play.
new.
Yeah.
This is Jason we're talking about.
The skeletons
Wow,
are
ouch.
starting to move closer to Solidago, ganging up on him. 5, damn,
So that's how you got nasty
10,
boys in there.
15.
You're kind of not. This is probably the more accurate. That's probably the more accurate statement, all things considered.
Duvaneth, it's your turn.
What, multiple things grabbing at you? Sorry.
No. I was thinking. I thought you meant
Okay,
like one
guys,
of the
I
bad.
think like Duvaneth's about to die. Like I do want to
Fuck.
make
No,
you understand.
I'm about to do something really dumb, which is the direct opposite that Soldago told me to do because that's what I do, and I'm just going to toss my longbow in the general direction of Jet.
What the fuck?
Pull 2 daggers, and I'm going to
Oh, you fucking idiot!
put myself right there, and I am going to go ahead and
Oh shit!
boom, boom,
Flanking bit.
flank the
Flanking.
ghoul and stab them twice with a dagger, which I don't even have up my sheet, but I do have 2 daggers.
You can quickly drag and drop it. You should be able to.
Yeah. Fuck.
Are we doing flanking fish?
We
Yeah,
are
actually.
now.
We
Okay.
are now.
We are now.
Just remember
That's a
that
good
means
answer.
fish can
They
flank
can
us.
flank too, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I know. Why won't this... Do I have to put this into edit mode?
Yes.
Make sure you're not dragging over the proficiency.
Oh, that's exactly what I was doing.
Yep.
Oh, also, my sheet is in windowed mode. That might also have a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
won't
that'll
help.
cause some issue.
Yeah.
You might need a tissue. Ha ha ha.
Sorry,
have a
fish.
second.
I just saw you look very like, oh no, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Oh no, what am I? No, I just feel bad because I just remembered you guys could like die.
Yes, yes, that's a thing
Thanks,
that could
fish.
theoretically happen.
Yeah, because
Thanks, fish.
I'm not scaling any of the combat encounters.
That's reasonable. That's valid.
All right, thump
we
thump.
we gonna hurt.
On hand, off hand. Advantage, I guess, if we're doing that thing.
Nice. Without the offhand, so 2 points of damage on the second one.
Yes, thank you. Sorry,
Mhm.
I added a second one, but I've gotta change it so it's offhand.
I should have given you the offhand option, but I guess.
No,
So
it gives
how
you a
much-
thrown, but not offhand.
How much is it?
It is a total of
9.
9 points of damage.
Nice. You take down a pretty good chunk of that boy's thing.
This is
Nice.
exceptionally dumb.
I'm not
Um,
even this fucking stupid.
One of the commoners, you hear him go, "Dude, is that an elf?" And he's gonna sneak around, holding
my
like
God, you
a
fucking
rock in
idiot.
his hand, and like long toss it.
Please don't hit me.
I was gonna
And
say, is he throwing it at me? Because that's rude.
God, that fucking elf.
Fancy raptor, that's really rude of you.
It goes wide
Huh?
over, but the
Vince.
commoner kind of
Hold on.
and will dive back under cover.
Fancy raptor states, "Kill them all, fish, spare none."
Oh, Penguin, I love you.
No, it's fancy raptor.
Yeah, well,
I
I
know,
think that's
I'm kidding.
Ping. Okay,
I would-
Solidago, it's your
yeah.
turn.
He was
All
like,
right.
"Go."
I am going to stab this motherfucker twice.
Do it, girl.
And remember, advantage.
At advantage. Doesn't help in this case.
Jesus.
Help with the offhand? No. He's looking real fucked up, my dudes. He's like stumbling a little bit. Like he's got like the gash is like bleeding really badly.
Again, I did something really stupid, but I did it for a reason.
And like over the ghoul, he's like, "What the fuck are you doing here?"
Be mad,
But like at the
son.
same
Damn, son. These bitches.
changes.
Okay. The after Devana moved, the skeleton that was stumbling after her will go 5, 10, 15, 20, making its way to Jet now.
God damn it.
Jet, it's your turn.
It is my turn. Oh my god. He's gonna do something really
Jet.
dumb too.
Hey, Jet.
What's
No,
up?
don't. Not that dumb.
Guess
Not
what he
that
doesn't
dumb,
have
Jet.
prepared?
No, Jet. What do you think we are? Thank you. But you're still dumb.
It's fine. This is fine.
He doesn't
You
have
guys-
anything. He doesn't have healing word
Healing
prepared.
words.
You
No.
guys
Fucking idiot.
are killing.
No,
No,
you're killing
Sam,
us.
you're killing us.
Yeah, that's how that works. Yeah.
Fish, it's the other way around. I didn't know if you knew.
This loneliness is killing me.
And
I must confess, I still believe. You believe. Okay.
I'm sorry, listeners.
This is classic D&D podcast shit or stream shit. They can deal.
This is super classic.
Yep. Saw that coming.
He wouldn't do that.
Yeah, he's not that intelligent.
No, he's not. The ghoul hasn't given orders. 5.
To hit?
No. It
Oh.
definitely hits.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Um, 5, 10, 15, 20,
I'll
25,
hit them.
30.
Yeah.
The ghoul, glancing around it, will give another... sister left. It'll give another raspy growl, and then it will turn to Soul and Claw. 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. 7 damage. Constitution saving throw.
Reduce down to 3. And con save. 11.
Just makes
Yep.
Fuck.
By the teeth of your by the skin of your whatever.
By the tip of your tongue, skin of your teeth.
By the thing that I said that you did, good job.
By the tip by your tip. Just makes it.
Sam. Damn.
Um,
Your tip just makes it. Well. Good.
I'm worried about the rest of it then. That
you
seems
hear
like a
the
tsunami and
commoners,
toasty kind of problem.
talking between themselves.
Tsunami doesn't have a problem with the tip.
25, 30. And he's gonna
Also
kind of
does.
we're on the way to help. Just make sure to keep them focused on you. And he'll take his action for 10, 15,
Fucking
20.
Sam.
What a douche.
What a douche.
That motherfucker
I appreciate
really
you.
Stab him. This is not Jen saying that.
Zombie will move shuffling behind to get to Solidago.
That's fine, that works in my favor. Kind of.
And
Get
it
him behind.
pushes up against you, but it doesn't do anything more than that. It's just really grabby.
Oh god, you're like a bad doodad.
You like my ex.
Oh, even better. No.
Hi, Sam.
Hi, Jet.
Is he hitting me?
He sure is gonna try, buddy boy.
Okay.
What's your AC? Does a
Uh,
9 hit?
No.
All right, you're safe for now.
Jesus.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
He has none of the cleric things to do
Hey,
with
baby
zombies.
girl, it's your turn.
Baby girl, what's
On
your
hands,
Show
I'm
name.
gonna stab the dude who seems like he's in charge.
You still have advantage.
Okay, it hits. It's a wet, solid hit, and the dagger just remains lodged. And as you pull it out, brain matter goes with it.
Ooh.
He's still standing.
Yeah, he is an undead.
Fuck. All right.
I'll find it.
I'm going to take up a defensive posture and utilize my second wind.
Ooh, smart.
All right.
Did
you guys level up?
No.
No.
Oh, we're level
Okay.
It's a level 1.
The fish goes.
Where have you been?
Good news. Good news. If you guys win this, you're definitely leveling up.
Hopefully by two.
Can I
fucking
get 3?
twice.
Can I get level fucking 3 for this?
Hey, fish. Is it possibly leveling? Do we get 600 XP? No, 700
I don't
XP.
know.
Because then
I
we
don't know.
go right to level
Maybe if
3.
we're lucky.
Find out.
I
I
will
will
do
do the
level
math.
I
Yeah,
remember.
we'll do the math
remember
here.
the 3rd level XP.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He'll also take his action. The two Chultans, armed to the teeth with a wooden plank, start to
asshole.
move in. 5, 10, 15, 20.
No, goddammit, don't go there. Okay.
And that's all he'll be able to do.
Yeah, something tells me he's not a trained fighter with his wooden plank. Soul.
Mm-hmm.
And as you guys take on the full 20 almost stopped. As you take on the brunt of the zombies behind you, do you guys see the woman that was? Do you see another token in front of the tent?
Nope.
No.
No.
She must be on the GM layer or map layer or something. We don't see her though.
Do you see her now?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice. You see her crawl out and holding her baby tight to her starts to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 break into a dead sprint and make for one of the many houses or areas that line the walls. And she goes off map.
Awesome.
Great. I thought that zombie was going to chase her and I was going to have to do another something stupid.
Yeah.
Celadon, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm getting flanked. This sucks. I had plans. They went away.
Undo your flanking, soul. Undo it.
True, I can do about that, but I'm in range of. Yeah, he'd do that. But I get attack opportunity.
You guys remember you have a family to go home to.
Yeah, Soul remembers.
But also remember, if you leave, the commoners might die.
Yeah.
And who's have to go home and sleep with that? The guards won't.
Which he's not gonna. So Soul is going to go ahead. Long sword, big guy again. 17 to hit.
And Hugh goes down.
Hey.
Hell yeah! So, can I describe?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so he's just like really fucking tired, like he's bleeding everywhere. Like there's a little bit of like the magic from Mistra magic on him now, and he looks very pissed. And he just comes right through him and like hamburger style, like cuts from the shoulder down his middle, spraying all sorts of gross on top of Duvaneth as he just sort of like slurps off. And then he stabs backwards and offhands the other guy, which I don't think hits.
No, I'm totally giving you advantage.
Oh yeah,
it only does 2 points of damage, but that was like the coolest thing ever. I love the schlorf that won me over.
Just slurps off.
Just holding 2 daggers. Sigh.
Actually, I'm sorry. He would take the attack of opportunity and go there to get that skeleton if it's not too late.
I say it won't because I didn't narrate the skeleton thing. Okay, the skeleton is going to give 4 points, and that's halved already. Because
Okay,
it was
that's already halved.
number. Yeah.
Oh, cool. So he is going there and he's stabbing this guy instead for 2 points.
Okay, you'll have to roll that then. Well, you already
That's
did,
fine.
so it wouldn't hit.
That's fine. But he's not gonna let that. Oh,
Yeah.
he'd have advantage because of the ally
that's
there.
right, flanking. So, jeez.
So 2 points of damage to that skeleton, please.
And that zombie right there is going to tenderly embrace Solidago, and that's all he'll do. He just throws his arms around Solidago, and skin sloughs off against you.
Ugh. If he wasn't in kill mode, that would bother him.
And that Betty boy moves into position. Guess what he's gonna do? Does 11 hit?
Nope.
Cleric, baby.
And he's wearing leather too.
The zombie next to Devana is going to. Does a 10 hit?
It does not. Parry
You
that shit away.
get into an awkward waltz. Jet, your turn.
Oh shit. Hi guys. Fuck. He has nothing for close range.
You don't even have like a saving throw spell, cantrip?
No.
Oh my god, Mark.
This is Jet. Fuck you. He's going. What's up?
No, I'm just gonna check Jet's sheet. Go
You
on.
should
I
not
just want to.
check Jet's seat.
I'm scared.
Don't look. Just don't look.
It's
Never
a travesty.
Just never look at what I do. He's
Go on.
going to take out the mace that he has under his vestiges, and he's going to swing at whichever zombie looks worse.
I drilled one in the face hole. Or no, it's missing an arm because I drilled it. So that one.
So which one is that?
It was the one that was going down towards the woman, but then corrected back up. This one.
The one that attacked you.
Okay, mace swing. I missed. Shit.
God.
It's
Not
a really
really
good
bad.
swing. You put everything into it.
He kind of closed his eyes a little bit.
It just bounces off.
He closed his eyes a little bit. He's too scared.
You're scared.
This is not what he does. This is not what he signed up for.
Does 17 hit?
Me? Shit.
No, Solidago, sorry.
Yeah, 17 fucking hits.
3, and that's not halved, so 1 point of damage.
Yep. Looking great, guys.
5, 10, 15,
Are you still doing all right?
20, 25.
I'll be
30.
fine. Maybe.
One of the Chultons, marching almost with his wooden board, will come in very heroic and go. The thing attacking Soul. And it will not hit. In fact, the board breaks against the zombie thing. And the Chulton just kind of. Okay.
Oh, I see how this is. Okay, I understand.
No. Another awkward embrace onto Solidago.
Jesus.
Does a 13 hit?
It just hits.
13. Oh yeah, that's very barbarians.
Barbarians, man.
3 bludgeoning damage, but it's not halved. So
Ooh,
1.
Another 1 point of damage. I can take 2 more of those kids.
So you're still not looking good?
No, I am
No.
not looking good. I am not looking good.
Okay.
I ain't got shit. to help,
Mm-hmm.
but I can make an opening, I think.
Life ain't shit but
Does
food.
a 17 hit you, Jet?
17, yes.
6 points of damage.
Oh,
Okay. There we go.
can't believe Fish gets a
10,
TPK
15,
on her first day.
30.
So fucking rude.
Devana, that's your turn.
Sam, you're so terrible to her.
I'm nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to.
You're going to fuck.
Whoa. Sam.
No, I'm trying to decide what to do. All right. Well, she's going to go ahead and take a attack of opportunity, dash across where Jet is standing, sort of dive in between him and the two zombies, and ready up. Does the attack of opportunity hit me?
Does a 16 hit you?
It does.
3 damage.
3? Okay.
Fucking A, you asshole.
Are you looking, Devona?
Fine. I second winded. So the one that looks the most hurt, I'm going to go ahead and go thump, stab it in the face with one of my daggers.
That's that boy right there. That hits.
Okay. Is he still up?
He is.
Thump with the other dagger. Rolling absolute garbage for damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's barely up, but he still is.
Shit. All right. That's all I can do.
Right.
What the fucking guards?
It's the poor part of town. The guards don't come around here. We covered this already.
Fair enough.
Commoner is going to look around the skeleton and give Solidaga like a very warm smile as he goes, and he actually hits, hitting the skeleton clean over the head. He doesn't do a lot, but he's doing
He's
something.
doing his best.
He's trying.
He is
That
doing his
Commoner.
damnedest.
You see the woman with the baby, clean. She's safely tucked away as I get to kill Solidago. Give me 1 second. Okay.
Wait, hold
Oh,
it.
wait.
Does a 7 hit?
No.
It does not. Damn, does this guy not have advantage? Jesus.
Oh, I'm sorry, did he? 15, 20,
No, that guy
25.
should.
He's flanking.
Well, I looked like I forgot. Interesting.
Yeah,
Sam,
quite
you need to
interesting.
Stop. You're not a DM.
I know. I just wanted to make sure, like, Fish wasn't forgetting, like, by accident or
Keep in
something.
mind, they're mindless and they're not thinking tactically because we killed the guy who was giving them orders.
True.
Yes. I piled on to him for a very particular reason.
Sometimes when the DM forgets things, it's not on
on
purpose. I actually completely forgot.
This time, you should have just let that go.
So the
I
dog, it's
know,
your
but
turn.
No, I'm talking about
Your
I'm
turn.
I'm a goody two shoes.
We know.
So Soul is going to attack the one he currently has flanked, this boy. So longsword. So 7 points of damage. Still
It
up.
is looking very weak, but still up.
Okay, dagger to the skull.
Dagger, dagger, dagger.
1 point of damage.
You guys are killing me. Wait, don't you get stuff for being
Oh shit,
raging?
I do. So
Plus
+4
two.
to all that.
Yeah.
So 12 points of damage total.
He's down.
Awesome. And so as like he brings it down, he looks to the guy in front of him and says, "Leave."
We need the actions, Sam.
Yeah, we need the
Mathematically
help.
speaking.
He can
Sorry,
fucking
that
leave
was-
after they leave,
That was.
but we're
that was
not
his-
staying here.
Well, Uboneth is
Uh,
fast, so.
The skeleton is going to swingy at Jetty Wetty. Does a 13 hit?
No.
It clings off of your armor. Jetty Wetty, it's your turny whirny.
Oh shit. Soul Doggo's far.
Yeah, I was trying to clear at least one of them off of you for the.
Yeah.
I'm
I
so
rolled
sorry.
ass. I rolled
Which one looks terrible?
This one, ribs are missing. It's got like no arms. How it's hitting you with a short
Okay,
sword
out
is
of the
clenched
ones
between its
around,
teeth.
out of the ones around all three of us, which one looks which ones look bad?
That one and that one.
Yeah, Soul doesn't give a shit about clearing with these undead. He just wants to get these people out here.
How's Devoneth looking?
Cody, nasty boy. She's all right.
And Soul is pretty far.
I am just out of reach of you.
Sorry. How's Soul looking? Bad or?
Oh, he's looking pretty rough.
On a numerical scale.
On a numerical scale, he's looking at about a 2 out of 14.
Okay. Jet's going to take one step over.
14 to hit.
That's my AC.
So it hits.
Yep.
Yeah.
7 piercing damage.
Oh no! Jet!
Jet's down.
God damn it!
Jet,
Okay.
as you step out, the skeleton in a lucky strike just manages to catch you in the ribbing of your armor.
Yep.
And all you feel is cold as you go down.
Yep.
Oh, so you're back here still, Jet.
It doesn't matter. I'm down either way.
Yeah, just move your. Okay.
It's all good.
10, 15, 20.
Don't you fucking dare!
They're hungry.
They're good. Yeah.
Give me
Cool,
1
cool.
second. So he's like prone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on the ground.
So advantage and auto crits.
I don't know about auto critting, so don't tell me. 4 damage, and I think you automatically fail a death saving
I
throw.
failed too. That's what auto
No,
critting is.
no auto. She forgot about the auto critting, Mark.
No, but she asked the question. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
He technically lost 2. He has 2 fails right now.
Okay.
I hear a nat 20, don't I?
Sorry, I accidentally clicked that. Good thing.
The commoners, with his wooden board, is going to.
Make the disengage action and fucking leave. Because Soul is a very intimidating dragon.
Sam, they're fucking commoners.
We're fucking toasted right now. We can do whatever they want.
The Chilton hits. It does damage. I'm freaking out.
This fish doesn't want to give me my first player character death.
Uh-huh.
skeleton is going to attack Divanith. Does a 10 hit?
It does not.
Okay,
Fish, do not be upset. I am perfectly okay with this.
I know. That zombie that was just attacked by the commoner is going to attack the commoner. It's not going to hit. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. From down Millar's throat, set in the corner, there was a kind of black temple of Tamora that I forgot to describe because it got really in the heat of the battle. And you can hear shouts coming from it. And out of the corner of your eye, you see
Oh, thank
a
God.
man in kind of ramshackle leather armor holding a wooden board and a spear come into hand. And you hear a very familiar voice go, Divanith, Jet. And it appears Taban came to the rescue. 5, 10, 15,
Devon!
28, 25, 30. And this was planned.
Okay.
You
No,
don't
I
have to
believe you. You're
tell us.
good.
I figured, but also.
I'm just like, he'll use his dash of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he is going to throw it, and it arches through the air, pinning that zombie clean through the chest.
Which one?
Which one?
That one.
That one.
Perfect.
Okay.
Jesus, 14. I'd love if I could hit for that. Fuck.
Right?
It's gonna be us in 2 levels. First thing we get there.
1 second. How's everyone feeling?
I think it's gonna be interesting to see how this ends for me.
Jason is in kill mode.
No, I'm not. I'm actually in the opposite of kill mode.
Save mode. Yeah.
I have an idea, so.
It's fine. Jet will be
Divanith.
okay.
It's
Yeah, I
your
have an
turn.
idea too. We're good.
Okay. Object
Jet will-
interaction. Object interaction. I'm grabbing Jet's body.
Okay. Can you do that? Sure.
It's,
Why not?
it's an object now because it no longer has life.
He's unconscious. He's not
Yeah,
dead.
he's not dead per se.
He's dead weight.
He's getting
Yeah.
there.
Go on.
I'm going to grab him. One of these zombies has already pissed away its reaction. I am going to drag his corpse in a straight line as far away as I can. How much does Jet weigh?
Right now he is encumbered as. Wait, what does it say? His 93 pounds right now. Plus probably like 140.
For what? You walk
He's
around
a
with
normal
a
person.
backpack?
His body.
No, his body.
He's
He
190
weighs.
plus his body. He weighs not his items weigh 93. He weighs about 140.
How are you
So-
walking around in 93 pounds of shit in Chult?
Backpack, bedroll. Okay, so
No,
'cause
that'll
everybody
all
took
be in
with
the.
him.
That, I'm asking in this moment, walking around town, how much do you weigh?
Oh,
I want to know how far I can.
Probably
move.
like 150,
Okay.
because he really doesn't have much with him. Sorry, I forgot. I realized what you were talking about. That was all.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, so I will be moving. I am heavily encumbered, so I think that's a third.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to drag his fucking ass. What is a third of me?
Like 10,
Fif-
15.
15 feet. And I would like to try to stabilize him if possible, looking at the wound that he just suffered.
Go for it. I'm gonna need a medicine check.
Come on, roll
Warning,
high.
I'm not very good at this.
Shit.
Death
I
save.
have inspiration. I'm giving it to him.
Still not very good at this.
You don't,
Jesus.
Giovanna, your muscles straining, and there's this thing you remember your mother telling you about. It is always a lady's duty to remember how to patch up a wound, how to sew, and everything. And she taught you this little thing about training, and yeah, you have no idea. You put your hands on it to stop the bleeding, and it just gushes out between your fingers.
Great.
Good thing I have a sorcerer ready.
No, we need to keep this boy alive. You own this.
You want to
One
see
of the
the wrath
commoners
of the world.
is going to. Do you need help? Oh, wait. 1 second. It's going to be one attack of opportunity. Does an 18 hit?
Well, and me?
Yes,
yeah.
Stefana.
Yes, yeah.
8 damage.
I'm down.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Okay, so that didn't happen.
Yeah, that didn't happen. One too far up. He was flanked.
Yep, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Motherfuck. Okay. Let's change this lens.
You're
Okay.
surrounded right now.
Mm-hmm. This is great, guys. We're doing so well.
Okay.
We have.
Like,
I was just trying to heal, guys.
Next time, we're packing healing word.
the commoners that the Chulten is going to come around. It's going to do things. It's going to try and save the day.
Gotta love commoner like gusto.
Right? This dude's he's trying.
He is.
Okay, that zombie is going to lurch out at Solidago.
Natural 20.
Does an 18 hit?
It does.
Take 7 points of damage.
Are you sure it wasn't 5? Are you sure it wasn't like 3? Soul's down. Come on.
Give me 1 second. All right.
Let's go, commoners.
Wait, can I do the thing that I used to do for you guys in Chult, to get an extra info?
Nope.
Damn. Okay.
With the last fighter down, the world goes dark, and I am going to take a 10-minute break.
Oh no, fish. No.
Fancy Raptor,
honey.
we're level 1.
Yeah, we were kind of.
Fireball is not a thing.
We should have been more careful.
But you know it is a thing? Fire breath.
I was trying to figure out how to aim it, but then things weren't working.
Everywhere. Just everywhere.
I was trying to figure out how to aim it, but it wasn't happening.
Yeah. There is a way to get it's yeah. Well,
We
essentially
have-
you guys
we
had time,
have-
but I gotta roll. So I gotta roll for my death save.
Yeah. There is a chance that things will be fine. I figure, because looking at names, Tuban's there, and he's pretty beefy.
Yeah, but we need a heal. That's essentially what will
Yeah.
what can justify saving us.
Yeah, I'm not that worried about it. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, Fish isn't going to TPK on her first time. She might, but she's clearly not happy about the situation, so she's going to give us an out for this, I think.
I mean, I would, but also like.
Beauty
I'm down
comes
for
back and
whatever.
Beauty comes back and we're just like, hi!
We're from the
New
Order of the
characters.
Gauntlet.
We're from the Order of the Gauntlet. We came and found you. this is definitely a very fun way of finding out that the death curse is happening when people try to res us. So it's like, oh shit.
And then literally a day later, we're dead again.
Mhm.
I mean, like the thing is that like we were outnumbered via actions from the start, which is why I was like, oh, if we just killed like the ghoul or whatever, like the other ones will be like dumb.
We're
Yeah,
like
which to be fair,
summons.
they haven't changed since then. Like
No.
they haven't like changed since the last order.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly, and so like,
Hey,
Mhm.
chat, what do you think's gonna happen?
Vote below, and if your question is good enough, we'll give you something.
Type F if you think we're dead.
F. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh,
I feel so bad for her. I know
I
she.
feel
This is
so
not.
bad for her. She
This is not how she wanted to do this.
no, yeah, not at all.
I'm not mad though. If Jet loses, if
No,
Jet
yeah.
goes, Jet goes.
I don't want Jet to go though.
I know he has such. What's funny is I've given him a really good backstory now. Like
Yeah,
he's
I want to know what his
way,
backstory is.
like he's way
Like-
better than Cobalt in like any of their backstories.
No, yeah.
Like I actually put a lot of time into this one.
No, yeah. It'll be fine. Fish isn't gonna kill us.
No,
But
I think she's just trying to figure out how to do it. That's all.
yeah, I think right now she's trying to figure out. I think right now she's just annoyed at herself for
It's fine.
PPKing.
No one's worried.
I thought you were about to say that nobody saw it.
Yeah.
Nobody saw it.
Stream,
It's
you
fine.
didn't see this, right? This
Yeah,
is
this
just a
didn't
reset.
happen. Yeah. But no, yeah. Chult is brutal. This is going to happen
Oh
again.
yeah, straight up, Chult is terrible.
I almost CPK'd their group on the first time they got in a fight. Like it was
Yeah.
only because I ended up flubbing rolls. No, I didn't. I didn't flub rolls because I did what Fish used to did at the beginning of not hiding them. But I just kept on reminding them, you can run, you can run.
Yeah,
But
yeah, but
Soul
with you
Soul
in
doesn't
there,
run if there's civilians. That's his issue. Like
Yeah.
that's his flaw.
yeah, it's all good. Like I said, I have a wild mage sorcerer who's ready to come and play.
Mhm.
Wait, no, with the Shulton Curse. Oh wait, or aren't we supposed to use pre-mates as like the surrogate, or was that?
Oh, God,
that was
no. Fuck
Adventure
that.
League?
Fuck that. Fuck
Okay.
that.
That was it. Was that Adventure League stuff, or was that actually?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
that's-
that was
that's
Adventure League
That
shit.
was Adventure League for the purposes of.
Like if you're like all the way in Chult and you don't have anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because then I got a wild mage sorcerer I'll bring to the table.
Well, we're not gonna. I'll be fine.
Oh no, I'm just saying. I have something
I'm
prepared.
curious. I kind of want to jam the death save button a bunch, but also I don't.
Don't.
Well, I accidentally hit the death save button and I have a fucking. I rolled a 2 and a
No,
3.
no, no.
So. Hi. Hi.
She can't see us.
No, she
but
can
we
see
love
us. She
her.
can't hear us.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Hey, hun.
Hey.
How are you? This was such a good practice round. I'm so glad we didn't like say anything for real. You all wake up from a dream. Shit, we're not going near zombies anymore.
Solo Dog and Divonic, I need a death saving throw.
That's fine by me.
She's playing it all out.
Yeah. Oh, nice, nice.
I think my dog's about to puke.
Oh,
Take,
go,
take
go,
your
go.
time. Take your time.
That's a fail. Am I rolling until I get an answer?
D20. Just not a death saving throw, like just a D20.
Regular D20.
Yeah,
Okay.
same thing for you, Jet.
I don't wanna.
Don't roll a 1. Don't roll a 1, dude.
No, I
It's-
can't roll under a 10.
It's
No,
No,
it's
this
not
isn't a death save. It's not a death
Oh.
save. This is
I've gotta
something
take
different.
My dog on another walk. He's sick. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
You're fine.
Go.
He can't hear us. Okay.
All right. So roll a d20.
Okay. Roll D20.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna be right back.
Oh no.
I wanted to make myself a tortilla, but my sister ate the last of it. So I had to eat another peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Oh, Fish, honey. Do you want to tell us what happened? Or do you want to
Yeah.
wait until...
Scrub Lord RD2 says kill them fish.
Which
It,
one is that? Ask them which one it is.
wait, what?
my bet is that it sucks.
No, Socks has a different name. Let me.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Which one of my friends it is?
Oh, Scrub Lord 2. And then Fancy Raptor said that monster, the last tortilla. And then Scrub Lord says kill the sister.
So you sacrifice a sister, save us.
Yeah, there you go. Can we sacrifice your sister to the D&D gods? Elusive.
You didn't roll once, though.
Scrub
Maybe
Lord
that'll
said
be it.
elusive. Fish figured it out.
I'm gonna drink after this.
No, let's not
No,
do that
don't-
again.
Yeah. Haven't you gotten on my character's cases about drinking in emotional states?
Yeah. No,
Or just the
I
player
know.
case.
He could.
Scrub Lord, sacrifice
I'm-
your sister to the dice gods.
I want to be clear. If I ever make a drinking joke, I mean it like I don't.
Okay,
I know better than to drink emotionally.
Good.
Okay, good.
I don't.
No, alcoholism on both sides of the family. So
Got it. Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
Fancy Raptor is also agreeing to sacrifice his sister to the dice gods.
she has to eat all the Oreos.
Or
Oh,
no,
God.
done.
Oh, God, get her out of here.
Sacrifice.
That's not allowed.
I don't like Oreos, but that's my comfort food.
Sacrifice to the
Like
blood
Oreos.
god.
My God. Yeah. Just sacrifice. Like,
I
don't even
say
sacrifice it,
we
just
sacrifice
kill
his
her straight up.
sister to kill like allow us to live. I say we should do that, Fish.
Yeah. I think we'll be okay. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I think we're gonna be okay. Devon's is safe. Devon's will stay.
I'm really close.
Yeah. I think if I don't know, I'm like shooting shit, and like I'm guessing it was a DC of some sort, like either a 5, which means that Soul is gone, or like a nat 1. I think that Jet's going to be okay, unless it was like a 10, and then Jet's kind of
Sam,
screwed.
stop guessing.
I'm worried.
Sam's
About-
a nervous guesser.
Yeah.
She is.
When I'm nervous,
She's
I
also-
guess.
I know. My bloodlust knows no end, said Scrublord. Scrublord, have you followed the channel? You should hit that follow button.
Give Jet a
Actually, yeah, you can give me a GM
inspiration.
inspiration if you follow the channel, so you give me a chance.
No, he'll give it to Fish. They'll give it to Fish.
And then probably just to kill us all.
Which people have done in the past. They've given the
Blood
inspiration
for the blood
to.
god, skulls for the skull throne, says Fancy Raptor. Fish, your friends are awesome.
Yeah, they're my Warhammer buddies.
Oh, this is a Warhammer group?
Yeah, Fancy Raptor's been around for a while. I haven't seen Scrublord though. Yeah, I followed a while ago. Okay. Oh, that's right. You were part of the DM inspiration group. Given it to the
Oh,
DM.
yeah, you fucker.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen your name, Scrub. How you doing, man? Oh yeah, that was a fun time. Yep, y'all are evil bastards. Actually, wait. If Jason didn't use it, does that mean it comes back into the pool to be used?
Are they Fishes now because she's the DM?
Or are they Jason's because he's a player?
In which case, Jason is
Jason-
inundated.
Jason is very well set for Tuvana.
She's like got the luck feet for a couple days.
I haven't been getting notification. Really? Well, we took off last week, and then the week before we played, and then before that we actually didn't play at all because we weren't feeling good.
Yeah, that's what happened. I forgot.
We did an on and off for every other week. Just
The stream. Yeah.
Yeah. So we didn't stream last week, but we streamed the week before.
Yeah,
That was-
sorry. We just weren't.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're just not feeling it, and it's not like we have like a gigantic crowd to
We're not Critical Role or anything like that, so it's
Yeah,
not like
we're
they
playing
need
this
us.
for our own fun. Like, we love
They
you
know,
guys.
they know. I think Sam's still nervous.
Yeah, so nervous.
Man. So Fish, do I still have to roll one more death save? Do I have to roll a death save?
1 second, that's what I'm figuring out.
Damn. Fish is getting intense. This music in
yeah.
my ear is fucking intense. It's like all sad and like holy. Fish is deep in thought, trying to figure out how not to kill y'all. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's basically what's happening.
That's literally what's happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, the music just got intense.
Well,
Fish
to be
is
fair, I
not-
think that they'll see that Jet is the first priority, so they'll go to him and help first.
Fish, the music just got really intense, which means Fish's thought process is going crazy. Which is foolish because she totally should kill you.
I mean, we did kind of walk into that. We could have left. That was our own fault for saying.
No, that was Soledaga's fault.
Yeah, that was Soul's fault.
Can't be a
But-
DM. That is not true, Fancy. I have never TBK'd, and I tried. I played Curse Strahd. I tried.
Have I ever tried to TPK before?
I had two
No.
fucking paladins fight Strahd. It was bullshit.
You're welcome.
Yeah, fuck you.
It was a good time, though.
Still, the most exciting part was when you guys rolled for Rosaline. When Jen rolled for Rosaline to Death Saber, and you guys rolled in that.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about Rosaline.
What's funny is he had one roll. That's all he had. Was one roll to see if she lives.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Obviously, you're not real. Clearly, you don't exist. What? Motherfucker.
Wow, you've just been erased from the
I just got
timeline.
erased because I haven't TPK'd a group.
Actually, I have TPK'd. My first time I TPK'd the group, and the bard had to call in a booty call from an angel to res everyone.
Well, it wasn't a TPK if the bard was still alive to call a booty call.
No. Like, he went down, and, like, in the haze of, like, light at the end of the tunnel, there was a big dude that was, like, leaning against the wall being like, sup? You look like you're in a situation? Right, I can help with that, but... like that kind of dick. And he was like, can't tell him, don't
Just suddenly turned
have to tell me twice.
Snapped him or something. What the fuck?
I can't believe that. I can't believe that Jet got Thanos snaps. A DM. GM. She rolled a 19.
Shoot, yeah. Or are you talking about another one? Did you need one, or did you need a second one, Fish? Jason rolled one.
I need an. What did he roll?
19.
Okay. Someone give me a D20 roll.
Do you want Mark?
I
No,
just-
fuck it.
it
I
doesn't
always
matter.
do it. I always do it.
I
I'll
can
take
do
it
it
off your
then.
hands. 11.
It's above a 10.
It's above a 10.
Okay.
I don't want to go Mr. Duvon. Fuck off, Raptor!
It's Ms. Duvaneth, excuse you.
No, Fancy
Yeah, I know.
Duvaneth is a female.
And she is a blessing.
Solidago. Death saving throw.
Oh my
Gotcha.
god.
I'm committing. I'm not.
No, you're all good. I believe
You're
in you.
good. We love you. Remember.
5?
So that's 1 and 1. Oh
No, that's
0 and 2.
that's 2.
Oh, I thought you got a
That's
6.
0 and 2. No, I haven't passed a single one.
Oh,
I always suck at death saves.
Scrublord, it's right above our pictures. Mine's Jet, Jason in the middle is Duvaneth, and Soul is Sam's.
Hi.
Alright, what's going on, Fish?
Another one?
Is all the clicking you rolling the fight?
Oh shit! Goddamn nice. I love that.
Fish, I'm gonna send you
Oh,
a
I've
message
done
real
that.
quick.
Okay.
Just because I know your situation. Just give me a sec.
I knew logically this was going to happen, but I'm also like,
Yeah.
okay.
Hold on, one more thing. That's my last thing. And I'm serious about that last one too. And I won't change stats either. It'll be amazing.
Fear.
So, just remember those are the options you do have. You are the DM.
I have
All right, give me 1 second. I gotta go fix my son.
oh, I was about to ask him to make his death saving throw.
Well, I guess we get to hold off on it for a little bit longer.
Yep.
Do you want me to skip ahead to Souls?
Nope.
Okay. You okay?
No, this is just a lot.
You're okay. This happens.
Yeah. The crazy part. They've been fucking missing.
Oh, they're still after us.
3 people are down, and they keep missing. I'm rolling with advantage, but they keep missing. I'm not going with the auto hit stuff, just because I think that's. I mean, they're dumb. They're undead.
Auto hit. Yeah, auto hit's nothing.
Yeah.
My son just scared the shit out of me.
I need Jet to make one last death saving throw.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
You did
not
not
20,
use your
dude.
Sam, you didn't use your inspiration. Remember that.
Okay, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
You did see my messages, right, Fish?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just want to make sure that is still on the table and I'm willing.
Trust me, I took it to heart.
Alright. I love you. See, this is why when I DM'd and we did like just video stuff so we could see each other, I couldn't be on film because I couldn't be on video because I would literally give things away because of my smirks. Yeah.
Rolling for me is
Scrub
going to be
pretty
interesting because
nasty.
you're just going to see an evil smile all the time.
Who are you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm very bad poker player.
Me too.
I've never played poker. Well, no, I haven't.
If you can keep the same facial expression when you read cards, then you're great. But but when it comes to DMing, I suck at keeping expressions.
I don't know if I'm a good liar. I do not know if I am a good liar.
All right. So, what's going on? He is 1 for 2. The best way to play poker is to not play poker. That's true. Or play video poker because you don't have to mask yourself from a machine.
I'm back.
Hey.
Jet's
Cool. Fish.
saved.
Oh, cool.
So he has one. He has one. Fish is rolling through the combat.
Oh, okay.
Behind the screen, and we
Ivana,
are rolling our death saves as they
you
come
need to
up.
make a death save.
That's a fail.
All right.
You don't anymore.
Oh, she got saved.
Oh, that was the 11 for the medicine check from.
I'm stabilized?
Yep.
Yeah, you're
are.
stabilized.
Okay.
You're unconscious as hell, but you're still stabilized. I need another d20.
I rolled the last one.
All right. Give me a sec.
Excuse me. Oh.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah, inspiration. Roll that again, please. Whew.
Okay.
So that
Someone
goes up.
else's. Nah, stabilized. Maybe it was me. Maybe it was Chat. We don't know.
Who knows?
I need another D20.
I got it.
Yep.
Oh no, I have really sad music on in my ears. It sounds like
Oh.
death music. Like it's like fate music. It really sounds like fate music right now.
But that's a 17. That's the save. That's a medicine check, girl.
We'll see. We don't know what's going
Mhm.
on. The DM is being very quiet.
Mhm. Oof, my dudes.
I need all three of you to roll D4s.
Okay.
Oh, we're up. 1 hour.
1 hour. 1 hour. Look at us. We all come.
It's just, I'll tell you what happens. Chill.
Yeah, I know.
Sam's getting
Sorry, I'm
hungry.
sorry. I got excited.
You all come to at roughly the same time. Your bodies all ache. There's fresh scars. And you feel like you've been metaphorically hit by a truck if trucks existed. And you come to slowly, then all at once, within the small walls of a Chilton home. There's a older woman looking over you, and there's blood scattered all over the front of her, and she looks to be wearing very dirty now Sunni vestments that are faded, and she'll do a quick. You're all awake.
Is everyone all right?
Yes. Shit hurts.
Yeah.
Are you all okay?
No.
No, you aren't. I apologize.
Yeah. Sorry.
He is relative.
So we'll sit up very slowly. Civilians.
One died, saving Devana's life. The other, well,
Taban.
no, Tuban, he's, and she'll point to the side, and you'll see Tuban. He's got his arms folded by the door, and when you say his name, he perks up.
Hi.
You're all okay. That's very good to hear. And the
Yeah.
woman will Tuban saved your life. Single-handedly, well, with the other commoner, Mrs. Asrod. So, thanks are in order, and thank you. You three all did very foolish things. I hope you're very proud of yourselves, and I mean that in the best way possible.
It doesn't feel like it right now, but I'll take your word for it.
Jet just rolls onto his side, facing away.
Right.
Thank you,
Solidago?
Taban.
Yeah, Taban
Thanks.
will raise a
So
hand.
Soul gives a thumbs up in Taban's direction.
It was easy. The woman will Solidago, your husband has been alerted. He's on his way. Do you need pain medicine?
I will after he arrives.
Got it. We've all heard the jokes.
Where are we, by the way? Tamora Temple?
No, you're in, well, Kalahu and Chabon's house. He dragged you all
Oh.
here. And then he
That's
called for
nice.
us. Yes. The Tamora Temple tried.
That's fine. I didn't expect much.
Um,
I'm gonna get a drink. Oh,
yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
Stay down.
What would you like? Your stomach was perforated, so you can't have anything too strong.
An ale then.
I think that counts as too strong.
We don't have ale here. Yeah, there's some Tej in the. Okay, then she'll go to leave and return a moment later with glasses that she sets on a table, and she'll lean by Duvaneth and hand her the glass. She kind of goes to like try and give it to Duvaneth,
no.
but then no.
It's like cutting a slice of cake and then taking the rest of the cake.
Jet looks. Is his books anywhere?
Not anywhere close to you.
Does he see them?
No. It looks like this entire room was prepped for medical stuff. There's a surgery kit, bloody rags on the floor.
Jet will just go. Do you have my books anywhere?
Chabon will lean in. Not yet. They're still over on the field. I have to go back and grab them. I'll be right back.
I can get them. Hold on.
No, he's gone.
My boat.
You're left alone between yourselves for a few minutes.
Jet will just put his head back down.
Fuck, did you guys come in close?
Well, you see, as a person who in my life has lost my father in a field of combat, it didn't really seem right for me to leave you out there by yourself, surrounded by undead, so...
Put yourselves in danger.
It's categorically what I do. I'm a bit out of practice, obviously.
It's a family trait of mine as well.
Right. Soul just sort of like leans back again and fucking ow. Did not miss that. Didn't miss that in the fucking slightest.
Me either? I'm...
You did this sort of thing before?
On a very, very casual basis.
Alright.
Bon will enter holding all of your bags, though they're dirty, for a polite term for what they are. And he'll I'll wash them. I'll have them washed and cleaned right away until
Can I just...
No, it's fine.
Just give me my
Okay.
book, please.
He passes everyone their stuff. So the
Viscera
dog.
covered.
There's someone waiting. Do I let them in?
Silver Dragonborn?
Very tiny.
Yep.
Jet will cast Mage Hand to grab his book, and as he's laying on his side, the Mage Hand is actually turning the page for him, and he's just laying there, facing away
It's a
from
fucking...
Soul.
It's a fucking Nook.
It's just
Like it's a
facing
Kindle.
away. It's facing away from Soul, so he doesn't have to like be fully a part of this.
The second either Jet or Soul look away from their cups, Devonta's just gonna.
Soul has not been paying attention to his cup, so it's all Devanis.
Jet doesn't give a shit.
Right. Let him in.
All right. Mr. And then before he can get the word fully out, there's just a brush of cold air, and Alba walks in, kneels by Solidago.
I know. It was dangerous.
I wasn't about to lecture you.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to tell you that I was proud of you, but if we want to jump to conclusions, then.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm. You can say that again.
I'm sorry.
Again.
I'm sorry, Alba.
Good enough.
I'm not.
You're not what?
I'm not. Sorry.
Oh.
Not that you were worried.
No, I was actually definitely very worried about all three of you. Yes. Please tell me there was civilians trapped behind a weirdly shaped barricade and a woman with a baby under a tent.
Actually, surprisingly,
no.
that's exactly what happened.
Nope, that's
not.
not.
You called it.
I was more concerned about your asshole ex-husband
and
him getting himself into trouble.
If you had stayed back and used your bow and gotten the people from behind the barricade, it would have been fine.
Well, next time. We'll try that next time.
Mm-hmm. Where's Liz?
Still at Temple. I haven't told her.
She's safe though?
Yes.
Of course she's safe. She's inside the wall.
I don't let her go out into the slums.
How close
Good.
are the beds?
They're about like 5 feet apart.
So if Jet rolled a little bit and leaned out, he could touch Soul, right?
Theoretically, yes. But you'd have to go past Alba.
He'd find a way just to do it, just so that way it heals.
Oh, cure wounds.
Soul heals better.
That's really nice of you, Jet.
Mm-hmm. And he goes back to his butt.
Right. I forgot you're a cleric. I could have done that if you. It's fine.
It's fine. Tom, it's fine.
I'm fine.
I hear you. I think Duvaneth is being passive aggressive and asking for healing, though.
Oh, okay.
No.
Alba stands up, and moves over, and kneels by Duvaneth. Thank you for taking care of my asshole ex-husband. And will tenderly place a hand on Duvaneth and heal her for 8 points of damage.
All right. As he does that, she will say, "Thanks. I didn't do it for you or him, though."
You still did it.
I know.
There was a death, though. Didn't save everyone.
Yes. Well.
Didn't save anyone. What am I saying?
Yes.
Got more people involved. Oh, save the kid and.
Well, yes, you did save the woman and the baby, which is. I had tried to make a joke. I was updated before I got here. It was a joke. That I knew the exact details. Yes. A poor attempt at humor. Would you all like another joke?
Probably not.
I enjoy your
What
horrible
do
sense
you
of humor. Go ahead.
what do you call a drunk dwarf?
Not a dwarf.
Names. Uh,
Oh wait, hold it. I have a. Soul like reaches into his back pocket and like pulls out like a small book of like of jokes to use for Tasha's hideous laughter. Why are frogs so happy?
Why?
Because they eat what bugs them.
Elva's wheezing.
Duvana,
Yes, Jet.
do you have your knife on you?
I think it's with all my crap that got dropped on this field.
What did the cookie say to the watermelon?
Jet will yell out, "Someone kill me!"
Just do it now, please.
Nothing, because cookies can't talk.
I'm 3 seconds away from firebolting you.
Why do knights ride horses?
Jet's gonna grab his book, and he's gonna make the mage hand fling the book out of Soul's hand.
Because they're too heavy to. Oh, come on.
Oh, peace and quiet. And the mage hand grabs the book again and Jet reads.
Because they're too heavy to carry is why. The horses are too heavy to carry.
Fuck off.
Alba will turn to Devoneth. I married him. Don't make the choices I did.
I'm deeply sorry for the things that you've done in your life.
I just want to read my book in peace.
I have more.
The heart warder said that in a little bit you all could walk from here. Would you do me the honor of recovering at my house instead of the gnarled root?
Do we have the space?
I can't necessarily say that I want the staff of the gnarled root to see me like this, as we've been rather antagonistic towards each other.
Ipom. Get this. So, we were out walking, going in the city, going from Temple of Savras to the library. Some fucking asshole pickpocketed me. Took 5 gold. That's why we were down here in Malice Throat when it happened.
Alright.
On the bright side, Liz cut out before we got here. Could have been much worse.
That is very good. Well, Liz knows how to act around the undead. She would have cut and run no matter what. We have drills.
Yeah.
And yes, Doggo, we do have the room.
Alright.
You guys will just have to go into the basement. Soledad, you don't remember a basement being mentioned in the house plans or living there.
We have a basement?
Secret basement.
Right. Okay. Since when have we had? Okay.
It'll make sense when we get there.
Yeah. Oh, does this have to do with? Okay.
Yes, it does have something to do with Ukto.
Yeah. I'm not going to make a joke right now about that.
You've made a joke about everything else, including your life, but I won't lecture you.
I was worried about the civilians.
Well, on the bright side, 3 out of 4. It's a passing grade.
What is that? A 70?
75.
No, that's a 4. That's a 3 out of 4.
3 out of 4.
That's what he said.
75%. Because there's a baby. a mom, and 2 other civilians.
Oh.
It's 4, so a 75.
Oh, I thought you said 3 out of 5.
No,
No,
it's
3
3
out
out
of
of 4.
3 out of 4. Which Devoneth will then say, "That's a passing grade in most age colleges up and down the Sword Coast."
Yeah. I don't like it though. I don't
Could've-
like leaving people behind.
Well, it
Never
could have
have,
been.
never will.
It could have been all 4 of them.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
Are we good to go? I don't want to lay anymore.
Are we good to walk, farm?
Good is relative.
You are. Don't be afraid to lean on me. I brought.
What? These guns?
No.
Ow. Ow.
You know you sleep in my house. I can kill you whenever I want.
I'm aware.
No, I brought Nasty Boy. To carry us.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you about that actually.
Wait, which one? I thought he was nasty.
No.
Good enough. I'm gonna start gathering
so
my equipment.
confused.
I'm going to ignore that he said anything.
All right. Elba will help you all up. Tuban will, very eagerly. Tuban tries to go up, and Tuban's like at the bed, like extending a hand. He does the same to Solodago, the same to Jet, to the point of offering to carry Jet.
I'm all good, thank you.
He just has that twink energy that the hunks love.
Okay, anyways.
Sorry, I wanted to say that Solidago said something to Devon. Thank you. You didn't have to do that.
Yes, I did.
I know. You didn't. But you did it anyways.
Very easy. He will,
I'm laughing at the chat, sorry.
Oh, you'll have to screenshot them, because I'm not looking. Anyway,
Yeah.
sorry, continue, Fish.
So, the walk home, is uneventful. You're all put onto the back of Nasty Boy, and Elba, walks along beside it.
Soul will walk too, just because he doesn't want to. Like, he'll lean on Nasty Boy, but.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Walk home was uneventful. People give you weird looks as you walk out, but between the din of the crowd and everything else going on, nobody bothers you. You're brought home. For now, Elba will just sit you into their only spare guest room they have, which is being used as a storage room. But the room is found for you between the boxes and everything else. Bedrolls are pulled out, etc., so forth. Elba will. Do you want your stuff brought out of the gnarled root, or?
No, it can stay at least for the night.
Okay.
We can grab it in the morning.
Right. Well, curfew's at 10. Dinner's at 8.
Hey, these are the rules of the house. You gotta follow them.
Just that instantaneous head side to side and then
Lights out by 12. Yeah. Help yourself to anything in the house. Don't go into my snack closet, though. You'll
Don't mess
find it
with the
when you
snack
see
closet.
it. Don't touch my snack closet.
Don't touch the snack closet.
honey sticks.
Really, really love honey sticks. Not as much as I love my friends coming home safely, Solidago. But that's fine. Um,
I'm sorry.
let me see.
He meant that more meaningfully. It just did not come out of Echo's mouth properly.
Oh yeah, no, he still does it like. It's friendly bickering, you know.
Yeah, the way that they do.
Yeah, estranged ex-husbands bickering.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so awkward. Awkward for the whole family.
Can I go to bed now?
This is great.
Yes, you can go to bed.
So, Palm, what's this basement?
I'll show you next session.
He's gonna come back to the gnarled root like, where is everybody?
Duvoneth will try to catch Alba, like by himself at some point, presumably like leaning full-bodied against the wall, like trying to be slick about it, but not being slick at all.
Okay.
You're leaving bloodstains, hun.
You'll and I'm comfortable doing this because the session is drawing to a close. You'll catch Alba like within like right now or like later or like what's your game plan?
Well, if Jet's like I'm going to bed, I'll just follow him out of the room.
Okay. You do so. Alba catches on that you're following and waits patiently for you in the hallway, and kind of wordlessly gives a nod for going down the stairs to the kitchen and the eatery.
Okay. I will do my best to follow him.
Please don't smear against. That's fine.
Sorry.
No, it's cool. You're scraping against my wall. Okay.
Sorry.
That's fine. I'll just clean it later. He'll sit Duvoneth down and place a beer in front of Duvoneth and take a seat opposite of her.
So, Sol was out on an errand for Jet and I when his purse was cut, and I can't make up the whole amount, but I'd like to contribute on the down low to make sure that you guys are alright, because you've treated us so well.
Oh wait, I have special Alba dice.
Wait, you have special Alba dice and you haven't shown us? Haven't shown me? His ex-husband?
Yeah, it's the dice I got for my birthday. It's like clear and heavy.
Ooh, I like it.
Those do oddly look heavy. I can't explain why.
No, yeah. I didn't think they were heavy, and then I well, you're about to hear it, so.
Ooh, they do have a little bit of weight to them.
Alba looks surprised and a little bit shocked, not in like a bad way, but you know, when people do generous things to you and you kind of like that would mean a lot. Thank you.
Do what I can do, and she'll search for her presumably bloody now bag of money and open it up, and we'll put 3 gold down on the table in front of Alba.
Alba will take it. And thank you for doing this quietly. It's Dragon's pride and all. It's difficult for me to accept money.
I understand, and you don't need to tell Soldago. He's done and gone through enough. I'm going to bed, and I'll try to stay off the walls. So grab the beer.
Don't worry about the walls. I can clean them later. Thank you, Duvoneth.
No problem. Thank you. And she'll make her way upstairs.
Ow, god damn it.
A night.
Scrape.
Give me 1 second. I promise I will let you guys go the second I piece together the XP you earned.
Woo! But are we?
Ooh.
So are we good for story though?
We are good for story, but I think people should hear the XP you got.
It should be
wanna know
nothing. We
because
fucking died.
It's not how that works, Mark.
Shut up, Jake.
Yeah, as long as an ally was around to, as long as someone survived, and we all, but technically
Alita
the
was
bond
someone.
did, so maybe we get all the XP.
Not how it works in WoW. It's weird.
Yeah.
Well, this isn't WoW,
I know.
thankfully.
Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
Thank fuck. Fuck WoW.
Oh,
Love you guys, but fuck WoW.
Wow.
no, that's fine. Also, I'm assuming that because I wasn't conscious, I'm down to 18 arrows because I could not recover my own arrows.
Yes.
That's how I'm gonna rule it too. Yes, good. Fucking burn through that ammunition.
Hell yeah.
Keep counting, motherfucker.
You guys, I'll take a long rest, and you get 450 XP.
Ooh.
650.
Ooh, damn.
We level
That should be
2
enough
now.
for a level up, right?
Yep.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
By a lot.
Uh-huh.
Whoops, clicking things.
We are level 2 and 250 away from level 3.
Blessed.
Thank you everyone for joining
Thanks, guys.
tonight's stream.
Yay.
That
I
meant a lot,
appreciate the active
especially.
ones, which was scrubbing away the
Get action surge now.
Hey, Jason, I think you got something. Oh, hey, look what I got.
God, that would have been so freaking useful. All of this.
Yes. Helpful.
Okay, the funniest moment of the stream, me going, wait, you guys are level 2, right? And then all of you going, no, we're level 1. And I'm
We're
like,
literal commoners.
Alright, hold on. Good night, guys.
Good
good
night,
night, I
love.
love you.